Say we got one doing 10,000. That bitch was like 7 days ago.
Yeah, one time,
30,000 views.
one video.
30,000.
This nigga got multiple different programs on his shit.
30,000?
This nigga is
That was a 30,000.
I'm willing to work with everybody. It's all positivity.
I need to do a video for
all
that.
You the one that never checked out. You know the few of them never checked out.
Yeah.
Like these 2 or 3.
So this is where the fuck I need to come at this whole motherfucking time.
I would love to do work with you. I would love to help you start your and continue your journey also.
Cause he monetized now.
I love that. I love to do that.
That's what it's all about. Cause I watch them YouTube, I watch blogs and shit, DDGs. Them niggas all work together. Casanet, he invited only his homies. You ain't see all them other niggas.
Facts.
He invited his homies who was down with him.
Got that
It was just, you know.
Not everybody eating off YouTube.
It's about showing love.
But see, that's the thing. There's too many crabs in the barrel mentalities. That's what it is.
Well, everybody had their own.
Oh yeah, see, you can go my other YouTube channel. Doing that shit music. Ain't got no Dope Guy TV.
The fuck's been going on? Say we got St. Patrick's Day coming up.
You are St. Patrick's Day.
Celebrate the Irish people. That's fucked up. They gave us 28 days. Did y'all know March was Women's Month? I mean, I love my queens, but why y'all? How they just women get a month? What's the what now? German Shepherds get a month now too? Like I don't get it. Like.
Well, we got love.
Not to compare. Not to compare. I didn't compare.
You didn't compare, dog.
You just compare the dog.
Okay, so
They say all bitches, huh? They just all bitches.
I'll compare German Shepherds to Black History Month too. Like it's just like a simple. Like we work more than just a fucking month. And definitely the shortest.
We got cherish our women.
And then they just get the women out the way. Here, y'all got next. That's what I'm saying. I feel like we deserve more.
First
women.
of all, I don't think we should even have a fucking month.
Yes, exactly.
I mean, if anything,
A year.
you know what I'm saying?
Facts.
If anything,
We get the every odd year. Every 2
But
years.
you know who fault that is?
black people.
Yep.
We allowed it.
Y'all allowed it. Just like y'all allow people
That
to
was
call y'all
happy when they said,
motherfucking
"Oh,
black.
you gotta fucking."
True.
Y'all elders did that shit because they got tired of being called Negro. And a nigga. I want to be called black. I'm not black. I'm not African American. I didn't come from Africa to America. That's where they fucked up a lot of shit at. But hey.
In a sense.
Yeah.
In a sense, that's what it was.
In a sense, we
They got happy when they started giving them little bullshit.
It's
That's what
ancestry.
black people still good with today.
They
Yeah,
got
give
that
a little
$14
bullshit,
stimulus check. Oh, we got something. We did it, Joe. We ain't do shit.
She said we did it, Joe.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not gonna be happy until I get what I'm owed.
Facts though.
They killed her for that.
And my great great grandmama is full-blooded Native Indian, Blackfoot, and I need all of my monies. Give it to me
You
now.
We should be getting a check like how they get a check every month.
But we are Native American. See, this is the thing, because I actually did research and I did all of that shit. I'm Blackfoot and Cherokee Indian. So you have to go through and prove that you are that. Once you can prove that you are that, you're going to get paid to go to school. You're going to get paid.
Yeah, they is giving money for that.
Yeah, but it was the Indians that said that they was on there changing their birth certificates to African Americans so they would get blocked from getting that money.
Damn.
We are entitled to $1 million at birth. That's why they put all that aid and shit in place for us to get help, because they know we entitled to that shit. You read up in Sovereign Moors, they'll tell you that.
Okay, go crazy. What's that? Cyber Morris. What's that?
That's something I need to be paying attention to.
But I'm going to tell y'all, because there's laws with that shit. If you don't pay your taxes, they come to lock your ass up.
Yeah.
You just got to do the book. You got to read that shit. Don't just
I ain't
go
paid my
jump into
taxes
it.
for 2 years.
I mean, you could go 3.
No, I did my taxes.
You could go 3 years without filing and still won't get in trouble.
Yeah, because I just filed 2021 this year. And now I got to file 2022 once I get all my stubs.
So much shit that y'all don't, they keep us blinded to and fucked up with.
That's for sure.
That's because we ain't looking for the knowledge of.
They don't want to learn it. They rather be dumb.
I wear it here.
Can you read my
Hand
mind?
me out.
Just read my mind.
Get me out.
You go grab that sound, man.
The sound.
I don't want no teams.
Not
And
you.
then they put
Did
every
you
they
make
put
them
all the
burgers?
black people against each other.
Oh yes.
The light against the
Always.
dark.
Light against dark, male against female, and we all black. Like,
We not black. We're not
Black.
black.
Oh, what are we?
We are
Native American?
we indigenous people. We're not
Indigenous.
black.
What
We're
we consider
indigenous
Moors?
people.
Well, whatever we is, they put us
Yes,
against
we're
each
more because
other.
our
And they keep
more
doing
people.
it.
Yep. I thought that too.
Where who?
Moors.
What's that?
That's a part of Sovereign Moors.
Jewish?
No.
I'm gonna do some research on
And
that.
Jewish, that's really.
Put them burgers in the fridge too, unless you want to put them on.
He didn't put
Grab
you in the
the salmon.
motherfucking
You put them
kitchen.
on, man.
Grab the salmon and put the burgers up,
You
please.
put them on, man.
Tie-dye shirt ass nigga. So you put that
Well,
tie-dye
hey,
on,
you
nigga.
just love it when I bring fun to your show,
Tie-dye shirt. Please. Damn, nigga. You act like I pulled the heat out.
God, it's terrible.
I don't know about the sovereign though. I ain't never heard of Moors. I think I heard of Moors before, but I don't know nothing about
Sovereign Moors. I was studying that shit as a kid.
that.
And I got in trouble. Mom like, all right, we going to this class. You gonna learn some shit. And that was the best thing I could have ever learned.
It's a class like
They
outside
teach
of
you.
school.
Yeah.
Is that a church or something?
No.
Or just a building?
Yep. I don't even know where that shit was at, but we went to that shit and it was like a 2-hour seminar, and I learned so much shit as a kid. So much shit that they put into, like, even with, it's crazy, like, they'll block your name, they'll blackball you from shit too. If you a person that get money, they'll take that shit from you. I know that because it's an instance like where banks then took shit from me, and I had to go fight for my money. So. Not you that came in here with this motherfucking pizza.
Good mukbang.
What the fuck you get to that pizza?
Hmm?
Where'd you get them pizzas?
Just bacon and Italian.
Good
Why
mukbang.
the fuck would you get some bacon shit? You know, I don't down with no motherfucking I'm glad I did call my DQ in this bitch.
Go crazy. Good mukbang.
Scale ass chicken strips and fries.
And we got the salmon. Bring the salmon, sure.
So,
It is in the back.
He had to go ooh.
Oh, that's where you went?
let's
No, he
stop.
didn't.
Leave my dog alone. I'm fucking with him.
It's fine. You ain't asking why they was fucking with me though.
What we do? About your shirt?
Favoritism.
And they got the Boys and Girls Club.
I know you ain't talking. This nigga said I'm gonna help you
You
move.
heard?
No, listen to this. He said I'm gonna help you move because I know you can cook and I'm gonna want some food one day. Come on now.
That's the only reason.
That's the only reason.
What?
Just like a friend.
But see how exactly. Exactly.
I just
I
my
only
friends
want
the same
something.
way.
I only want something, so I'm gonna help you first.
Or some oil in my hair or something. You know what I'm saying?
So you can't say no. Yeah.
Some free oil,
Mm-hmm.
friend shit.
Mm-hmm. That's how you should treat other niggas by that standard. Like, nah, you gonna help me
He
first?
told everybody.
You see, I got these books on.
You ain't read the salmon? You get the salmon?
Everything is sitting right here.
No, not yet.
Look, is you not paying no attention? Here.
Nigga saving that salmon.
Yeah, bro.
Oh, the light ass pizza.
That nigga 4 and 5 yo.
Good mukbang.
That's funny.
It's fun.
Why
And the
you
vlog,
pics?
they gonna like this.
Wait, I said what?
I ain't uploaded about 4-5
Damn, I
days.
see. Why gotta be Mr. Clean? You know this. Like a shiny, right?
What the fuck?
Go ahead, rub
Not at all.
it. It's nice and smooth.
I'm an ally with y'all. We in this together. I've been saying I want to do content with
You
them.
just
I want to sit in no
the
sit
big
table,
little
I
brother.
guess.
to the podcast shit. You did though.
I did.
You did.
You came to the show?
Nah, you been saying it though. Since I've been on that shit.
Nacho, that's a lot of blood. Y'all just gonna pass up on it?
It looks smaller.
It look like Monday. It's a Monday thing, huh?
I like Mondays. It's the second day of the week. You know what I'm saying? First starts the day
Yeah,
out.
Sunday is the first day. Okay. I look at it as Sunday is the last day.
And see,
Technically, it's not.
it's not.
Yeah. That's how I
Saturday
look
is the 7th day.
Yep.
at it. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the day y'all really supposed to pray and all of that. They got us fucked
Instead
up.
of hitting the club.
Yep. You had to sit in the club on Saturdays and pray to that fake Jesus on Sunday.
I mean, when you look at the calendar, it starts Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.
Their calendar. Cause all this shit fake.
All this shit. Y'all heard that overseas they on 2014?
2014.
I want to know how that's even possible.
Yeah.
Because they speeding up time over here.
Like, so what age are we really?
We're not in a
You're right.
Damn, we can't celebrate our birthdays no more.
Does that affect our age though?
It really don't have an age. It just be celebrating.
You only have one
Yeah,
birthday.
it do. It's a celebrated age, so we really
you only get
younger
the day you was born.
in their terms.
Mm-hmm.
So, and any other day after that, you just celebrate. So you can really celebrate your birthday any day you want.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck that.
That's the day you
I
was
was
resurrected.
I don't celebrate any of that.
Yeah, I celebrated down to the time. I won't feel like it's my birthday until the time I was born. Like, all right, yep, it's the 30 blah 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 anniversary of my birth.
Happy birthday
No,
to you.
Don't say
I still do that for my mama. I ain't gonna lie.
for the kids, yeah, don't say anything.
And for my mama.
It gets cringy the older you get, and now I see why kids be looking around like.
Cause then they gonna grow up and do it too.
Yeah, but it's so cringe. Like it's cringy to see.
But they gonna grow up and do it to their kids. Watch.
I know. We gotta break that.
It is kind of cringe to see me. I be hating it. Like,
That's a
We did that shit at Jay
generational curse.
Alexander
That's a generational curse.
in front of all the white folks.
We gotta stop that.
About 15, 20 deep. One table.
loud as hell,
Niggas.
I'm gonna upload it soon.
causing an uproar.
I'm gonna upload it soon.
Got the restaurant employees in on it too.
Nope.
Oh hell,
They was
now
all
you causing
professional.
disrupting.
Exactly.
Now you causing
That's why I'm saying it.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like, we was in there fooling basically on a Saturday night. Great. Jay Alexander, y'all. If y'all don't know, that's like Ruth Chris, upscale type shit.
A bougie black girl.
Ocean Prime, boy. I ain't never been, but I just
You never
know.
been to Ocean Prime?
I just know they steaks too crazy, and I like my shit well done, so they gonna be looking
That's
at
out
me
there in like,
crazy.
was that Madison Heights or something like that?
So true.
They gonna be looking
And
at
they
me
steaks
crazy.
like $100.
That's why I don't do that.
Japanese wagyu steak.
I don't know.
Ooh,
I don't
the
do
Wagyu.
that, so I don't know. I
That
had
steak,
a lot
no,
to
that steak,
take.
Japanese wagyu, I think is like 150, something like that.
I
Yeah.
know my
Sound
bill was
about
like
right.
170 on myself alone.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Sound about right.
Like,
I had like some lobster mashed potatoes, I had lobster tail, some asparagus, got some drinks. I don't know, I don't even drink for real.
you want to hit that Japanese wagyu though?
We gonna have to plan a day to go to Ocean Prime.
Yeah, I'm down to go to Bean one of these days.
As long as it's after the 23rd.
Stay right there. The 23rd.
Yes, I know. Yeah, it's gonna have to be after the 23rd. Don't laugh.
All right, what's the 23rd? Payday.
No, for me that's the Great Awakening. So I gotta go make sure I'm praying and fasting and.
Crispy. I like that. Somebody with morals. That's the problem. I've been learning about all that shit.
Morals?
Man,
Ethics and morals, my baby?
I've been learning about you know, what's his name? Allah, Jehovah. All right, I've been learning that since I was younger, but I'm trying to get an understanding on what the hell I want to figure out.
I just feel like we all transcend the gods and goddesses. So if your higher conscious is telling you to lead these people to good stuff, I mean, we all gonna, you know what I'm saying? Once we tap into our inner selves and open our inner selves up, you gonna tap into a God like Jehovah and Allah and all of them. So it's just, those are just
I can respect
prophets,
that.
I feel like.
I can respect that.
Yeah.
Now when y'all say God like though. Yeah, that's what I'm asking.
You turn into gods, like, and goddesses. We were put here to be that.
Like after the afterlife.
But is that like goddesses and gods as in still children as of under the one God, or
We all have a creator. It's the creator of all and that's the creator is who created everything.
Right.
The creator, whoever it is, I don't know if it's man or woman, but you have a higher conscience that speaks to you.
Mm-hmm.
So once that higher conscience is awakened, it'd be a different meaning with life and shit. That's why I encourage people to do shrooms, because it's a different type of. When you do that shit, you unlock, you open up, and you.
That's that
I don't encourage
Saki
people.
or some shit.
It's a type of.
I'm more just like a fact guy when it comes to like religion. I just want the facts.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
You can't get the facts with religion, because religion is really supposed to be
Spiritual.
faith-based. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, spiritual. So it's
faith.
It's what it's like she was saying. It's what your higher conscious is telling you. You know what I'm saying? It's what you believe in, and that's where you gonna go with that. So there ain't no facts, like, because who really knows? Who really knows?
What happens?
What happens when you die? How we got here? Obviously, there has to be a higher power, because we here. It is the things that happen. You know what I'm saying? Living things, plants grow. The technology, like, somebody had to put this shit here. You know what I'm saying? It didn't just come out of nowhere.
That shit is a rock, man. We on a rock.
And so whoever that person is, that's kind of who I want to talk to, like, just to figure out, like, what's up? You know what I'm saying? Like, what's going on? Why are you? Is there other life? Is there somebody else smart? Like, come on now.
Of course.
Yeah, they say they found another planet like Earth.
Of course.
Yeah.
Some shit. You seen that?
It's really.
I was like, how you just now finding another spot like this?
How? Universes.
Like how, bro?
No, I'm gonna tell y'all like this.
How technology just
It's
automatically?
really not no other universes. We are in the 7 known continents. That's it. It's more continents outside of the ice wall. It's a map they've been coming out with. It's all on TikTok.
I kind of heard about this recently.
Yeah, you have the
Not TikTok.
Yeah, it's been a lot of shit
TikTok
that's
be having some shit.
been
I don't
coming
got it,
out,
man.
like,
We
but
have some shit.
it's a map that they had these little settlers.
What
They
kind
had
of
went
colors,
past
though?
this ice wall in 1887 or something like that. To the point they had went to another land that they had way more advanced technology than us. Like all that touchscreen shit, that always like the United States was called the Titanium. You know what I'm saying? They been had robots and all of that shit back in the day. We just got hit with a great reset, so that's the only thing.
I didn't even see that shit over there, bro.
The only thing that made me kind of like question that theory,
The
or maybe agree with it, is that the fact that we're not allowed to go to Antarctica.
That's because it's a wall past Antarctica.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the only thing that's like, okay, so why we can't go there? Like, why we can't?
You wanna know why?
Because like, what's over there? And they studying the snow over there, how the snow different, how it stay cold, and all that shit like that. Like, why we can't go and explore that? You know what I'm saying? We can go anywhere else in the world, but we can't go. We can't even get close to that
anywhere.
shit.
That's why I just
We
said.
can't fly over it. We can't do nothing.
Did you not understand what I just said?
I
We're
didn't know
in the
that.
7 known continents. Outside of the wall is the unknown. Outside you have the, what is it called? The Draconians. You have
I've been hearing about this.
the Greys. You have the Conehead people. The Crystal City. All of this shit is real. You know what I'm saying?
And on Earth?
Yes. It's not even just Earth. We don't even know if we are in Earth. Like, we don't know this because we're getting told a lie by our government because they're getting...
See, and then what made me go off on that is that theory supports the flat Earth flat surface.
But it
And I don't know if I can get with that one. I don't know.
The Earth being flat?
Yeah. I don't know if that one is...
So what about the satellite? You don't believe in the satellite? Can't you? Because you can like... No, you can like go...
fuck all of that shit because they can probably do so
Earth.
much, bro. CGI, they had CGI way back when.
No, you can
AIs or something else.
You know what I'm saying? And then they probably fucking orchestrate the land moving in.
I'm for the fact.
Moving on the land.
All of that shit is fake.
See, I'm with the fact. That's
Yeah,
why I
the
said
moon
that.
landing shit,
Yeah, the moon landing is fake.
Yeah,
That's a
that's
$1 billion
fact.
corporation that's getting our money off of tax to keep
so,
us. Okay, so where's outer space at?
And that's
I've been hearing
No,
it's in the water.
Outer space. It's outer space. And if you look at what was that? Was
Google
it
myself.
Godzilla?
Yeah.
You watch Pacific Rim.
Yeah.
You watch all of that shit. What
Yeah.
was they fighting at? Underneath us.
They was.
Yeah.
all I know is
aliens,
that
all this shit.
all I know
Aliens,
is that if I get $1 million, I'm going over there to Elon Musk. and I'm hopping aboard that little fucking shit that take you up, and it's gonna
like
tell me what I
13
need.
million or something.
Yeah, something like that.
Some of that hotel that's out in space that they're supposed to be building.
Oh,
Elon Musk got something like fucking.
Like a space station?
Yeah, you
hotel.
can go up there. You know what I'm saying?
Metaverse.
If you got the right amount of money. You know what I'm
Metaverse,
saying?
man.
See the thing
The
is,
real metaverse.
see the thing,
And like
see the
that's
thing
the
is,
only way I'm gonna be able to. I gotta see it for myself.
they push shit out here. To
It's
confuse,
too much.
They push shit out here to confuse niggas, man.
Bingo.
That's what that is.
It's all
Until I
time
see
line.
it for myself, it's nothing. You can't. I don't know, man.
Because like Kendall just said, they're not gonna tell us the truth.
Yeah, ain't nobody gonna tell the truth.
You know what I'm saying?
No, you know what?
Probably so
No,
advanced.
they are
so
telling us
advanced.
the truth.
In the movie,
They just laughing at us because they know ain't none of us paying attention to the shit.
when you make facts,
They
facts
telling
and
us.
fiction at the same
We
time,
just taking it as
you
movies. They be just taking
you make
it as
confusion
entertainment.
because now you confused like what's facts and what's fiction.
Mm-hmm.
It's all in movies. It's a cartoon. The Simpsons. Have y'all noticed that the Simpsons always predict shit?
And that's the problem. They ain't
Donald
predicting.
Trump.
They already know.
9/11.
They
They
gotta
telling
already
you.
know. They gotta already know.
They telling you.
Because they create these things. Like the shit with the coronavirus. It was a book that was published in 1980 by a white man who said it was going to be a plague in 2022 or 2020 where they was going to do X, Y, and Z. This shit was already planned. This shit is already scripted. You got to think about it. These are families that's sitting down, rich ass motherfucking people that's not human.
And now they
that's
got
running shit. Yeah, like
and I done got the shot too.
Fords, all the niggas that's billionaires.
I fucked around and got the shot and never got COVID.
How could you get that?
You know they be experimenting with these shots, right?
You probably put
Oh,
some
yeah, I
things,
ain't never
some
get that shit.
tracking
I
shit
never
in
got
you,
that
bro.
shot
You're not
either.
in your blood. And now whenever you walk through a motherfucking.
I ain't never get that shit.
I did.
What happened to you?
Nothing.
Oh, okay.
Because it's in your blood, it's gonna lie dormant until you activate it.
Mm-hmm.
None of y'all niggas got that shit?
Nope.
Fuck no.
No, the only nigga that got it.
Yep.
Yeah, because at the
How
end
many
of the
I
day,
ain't
times you covered
Republican.
after that?
I've never got it before or after. They gave me some incentive.
No, you had that shit, bro. You had that shit.
You probably just didn't know it. 'Cause
That February?
It was here. It was
That
here.
February?
Before that.
I remember when you was sick as hell for 2 weeks. I remember that shit.
Hell no, my baby.
It was
I'm
here.
Yeah, you was
before
sitting there
that,
on the
dude.
couch and shit.
Yeah,
You
when they
died.
My auntie had it
Yeah,
in
couldn't
October
do nothing.
beforehand.
That was before.
No, that was right. That was that
Yeah.
same year.
It really
That was
dropped,
November.
They dropped that
And then
shit in May
February
of
it came
19
out.
because
That
my
was-
sister
that
was
was,
sick for 2 weeks. So that shit was already, they had, the event 211 was already planned. All of that shit be planned. So they be, there's so much shit, man. It's so fucked up because, like, even down to, like, different little shit, like the MSU shootings, all of this shit is staged. Like, it's done on purpose. Like, yeah, civilians gotta lose their lives.
Yeah,
How the fuck
man.
eggs go
These
up to
train
fucking
derailments.
$10?
That was so sad.
There's a whole movie on Netflix
That fucking
called White
shit.
Noise about a train derailing in a small town. And the motherfucking exploded. Now it's a fucking chemical radiation dust flying through the town. They had to evacuate the whole town and shit. Like, all this shit is being told to us.
The last
Right,
of us.
no fucking
Just like I bet y'all know, it's a train up underneath us that run around the whole motherfucking world.
Man, y'all on some bullshit.
No, that's
No,
I don't know if it's around the world. I think it's over there in Europe. I know
No,
it's
it's
coming.
not.
I'm
That
not
bitch is
trained.
here. They stopped production at the Denver, Colorado fucking international airport because they had dug down too far and there was some shit up
Oh yeah,
underneath
I
there.
remember they
Yes.
talked about
It was
they
under
doing
there,
the
some
bills,
niggas.
too, to keep it going.
Yeah, just like the shit that's up underneath the tunnels, that's up underneath Vegas. You can't go up underneath them tunnels. If you go too deep into them tunnels, you're not coming back up out that bitch. There's shit up underneath the ground.
And to me, this
Yeah,
shit
I wanna
is
It's hot.
It's different beings.
It's a month.
And how I know it's
The
different
Ninja
beings.
Turtles real?
It may be shit. I don't.
Listen, no.
That was
man,
my
I
shit
don't know,
growing
man.
up. It better be.
And why I say it's different beings because I seen the different beings. So that's why I'm like, you can't. That shit.
If it's
real.
really Ninja Turtles, then Will Smith not gay.
No, Will Smith
What?
is
How is
outside.
those
How
two
that correlate?
Thank you.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Will, I'm trying to say.
I'm sorry that hurt your feelings, baby, but he played in Brokeback Mountain. I'm sorry. And he
Did
fucking-
he?
Will Smith?
No, not Brokeback
Brokeback
Mountain. What was the other one?
He was fucking that white dude in that
The
train.
movie. 6 Degrees of Separation.
Yeah, he fucked some white dude on the train.
No, he was.
He was
Yeah,
getting
He
fucked.
was getting bang, bang, bang.
Yeah.
So
That's
no,
worse.
sorry.
He was getting fucked.
He was getting fucked.
Yeah.
He wasn't doing the fucking.
Yeah, that's worse.
He made him take it out, though.
Nah, the
Uh,
white lady walking
and,
in,
and the
they
white
took
lady
it out.
walked in on their asses. Him.
She was the one.
No, not the guy. Alright, fuck it. Right. I'm talking about made to take the scene out the movie.
Nah.
Didn't they?
No, I think that's still in the movie.
Oh, okay. I watched some shit. Come on, Will. Come on, let these niggas know. We need like a little. We need you to go get somebody.
It's all part of the agenda, though. Man. If you want to like,
You
Yeah,
go
my
get-
part is Ginger, bro.
You gonna get Sade. You can go get
if you want to be famous, these are the things you have.
Janet. Janet's still single. He can go get Janet.
If you want to be famous, these are the things that you have to.
I bet you him slapping. And you know, if you look at that for real, he ain't really smack him, bro.
Who?
Will Smith.
Man,
He
he's
ain't smack that.
Hey, that shit was done to
He
keep
he said, what? Oh.
that shit was done to keep y'all talking about that shit, bro.
He slapped the shit out that shit.
And a year later, did y'all see that nigga live special shit?
Chris
Chris
Rock.
Rock.
Mm-mm.
I heard that
He
shit
was crazy.
was trash.
Trash, yo.
He not funny.
He
to
not
me.
funny.
He never was funny.
yo.
I never thought that nigga.
He was always funny to me.
No.
Trash.
In
Down to
what?
earth?
In what?
Down to Earth, he was stupid funny.
Yeah, okay, that's probably it for me.
That was one of my favorite movies.
That was kind of
And he was low key.
Oh,
kinda
when he took
funny
over my
as,
man's body?
as Pookie and fucking what's
New
his
Jack
name?
City?
Yeah, he was funny in that shit in there, but
CB4.
Yep.
Yeah. And he had to dress as a female in that though, didn't he?
He did dress as a female.
but you see what he had to do, right?
Everybody dressed.
Not everybody.
Martin.
But you see
Well,
where
he
he
went
had
Don't
a
y'all
lot.
better not do my nigga Martin.
You remember
Dog.
he was crazy? He got out the car, he was running. He
Yeah,
went
that
crazy.
shit
Got the
crazy.
Nigga, that
All them
weed.
niggas who
Stay
dress-
off the weed.
All them
Stay
niggas
off
who
the
put
weed.
on dresses.
You heard what
That
Brandon
was
T.
something.
Jackson said.
Leave that
You
dope
know why they put on
alone.
the dresses? Because they ain't want to do no gay shit.
Yeah, part of the ritual.
And Brandon T. Jackson said that was the worst thing he ever could have did. He said that shit on the interview.
Yeah, you shouldn't did that. He ain't Martin.
Yeah, I'm saying, you see, he been typing.
Martin shouldn't have did that
That
shit.
nigga Brandon T. Jackson.
Jamie
did
Foxx
shit
shouldn't have
then.
did that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Jamie still was that nigga.
But guess what? Let me shut up.
Blame it
Him
on
too,
the dude.
yeah.
Yeah, that
And he
nigga.
too talented though.
He's child.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
He went crazy after that.
I'm glad we here, cause that shit is real.
Facts.
That shit is
These
real.
are all my guys. Like, what? The Jamie Foxx show? That was my shit.
Yeah, that shit was
Fresh
good.
Prince.
He was doing this shit back then though. He was.
He had
fucking,
everybody. He had Tyra Banks on there. He
Yeah,
had
Living Color. He was
Yeah.
doing it again. Yeah.
he had Nia Long.
You already know.
David Adam Glitter did
Who,
it
Will
too.
Smith?
Yeah, when they played on
Shit,
Living
yeah,
Color.
Yeah, Living Color,
Living
yeah.
Color
so-
did that shit.
You know who Khadijah had?
Marlon,
bunch of
Sean did it.
boyfriends.
John did it, yup, they all did.
Oh, you talking about
Queen Latifah.
And she was, Cleo was the best fucking role because she played her true fucking self.
Mm-hmm.
Kevin Hart did it too. He said he was gonna never do it, and he ended up doing
What
it.
did
He did play that role
Saturday Night
real
Live.
good. To her, to see her now.
No, he dressed as
Yeah, he had a dress on, didn't he?
She look like my
Who
damn
was
mama.
it though? It was
And he had a wig on too.
some girl that was a princess.
And he said he was gonna never do that, but he ended up doing it.
Because guess what? Now he
Probably
had
offer him that money.
no, because he had went and unlocked another level. So when you get to that level, you
Kevin
have
Hart.
to. Yeah, man, that shit real, bro.
He wore a dress.
Yeah,
I'm sorry, I ain't never see it, so.
And what?
Pull it up. Saturday Night Live.
Oh.
Came out on the balcony.
Oh, okay, I believe it. Yeah, you say it.
I'm sorry, anybody that can play a
Kids
gay
don't know
role,
the
you're
way.
already that way.
Yeah.
You're
Facts, no,
already
that's
gay.
100. That's 100.
Already. Like, how you gonna kiss a man and then be like, alright, cut.
Yeah,
Alright,
just
this
like
ain't
Yeah, you right, yeah.
like dog on P
This
Valley.
ain't-
Put me in another role, nigga. Put me in.
Like dog on P Valley. What's his
Facts,
name?
though.
Something else.
And
I
that's
don't know.
so-
He's kissing Uncle Clifford. Like
Yeah, I ain't
And
seen
you
it.
got, and now it's like you gotta include it. They gotta include it in whatever they doing. If they got it in whatever TV show or movie or whatever the fuck it is, commercial.
but you want to know
It's
why?
you gotta include somebody.
But
being
you
gay.
know why they did that?
We
They
shouldn't
put a
have-
law in place for them to do that
You
shit.
shouldn't have voted for Obama.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa.
No, facts.
Different
Listen,
subject.
bro.
Because that nigga had a
I
boyfriend
said that
overseas.
shit back then.
Different
He had a-
subject. Y'all go
That
too
nigga
damn
had a
far.
boyfriend overseas. And
Y'all
him
not
and
about
came
to
out
do
that
the
came
general-
out that he had a lover overseas.
That's facts.
Y'all not about to. Y'all don't believe all that bullshit.
Guess what?
Somebody
They
say-
didn't make it to America.
If
They
somebody-
blocked that shit.
If somebody say you fail, you gonna believe it? Like, come on.
If I
man.
fail, I fail.
You know who Jeffrey Epstein is?
Somebody saw me fall. Yeah.
Like even with that shit about them coming up with the book about who all was on that island, you see all this distraction going on because they ain't trying to tell who all been raping these little kids.
But did y'all know that it
Did you
was
see who the
Barack Obama?
Yeah, he was on that flight log.
Who knew that came?
See what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Donald Trump was on that plane.
Yeah, that flight log, all of them.
All of them was on
All
that
of
plane.
them.
that
They
island.
quiet.
But did
as
y'all
hell.
know during the pandemic it was 154 sealed indictments that came out here in Michigan on your local judges, your motherfucking lawyers, the CPS officials, because they all got something to do with these kids being raped and being kidnapped. Y'all just seen one of them governor, the mayors, or somebody just stepped down because he was fucking had child pornography.
Yeah,
It be the people up there with them higher seats in their positions because they know they're not gonna get in trouble for it. Oh, we're not gonna give this pedophile no fucking type of shit because we all in on it.
That's why so many kids that's been missing and they can't find them.
Bingo.
They on that island getting tortured, raped, drinking their blood,
And not even just that. Did y'all hear about? Did y'all hear about the
blood, torturing them, raping
But
them?
no,
Not
did y'all
drinking
hear
the
about all
blood,
them
though, bro.
teenagers that they found up underneath the Vatican?
See?
Oh,
Yeah, that's real.
This is facts. I don't know what it is about kids' blood, but it's something that they said
It's
that
the
they
fear.
beautify
That
their skin.
adrenochrome, yeah,
Yeah,
when
they
you
be
put
bad.
it
Oh,
in
man,
there.
make them look younger.
The
That's
bone
why
marrow.
these niggas be like 60 years old, still looking young as fuck.
You think about that's vampires. That
You
shit
feel me?
real.
The facts.
How you think these motherfuckers living so long, man?
Facts.
Who?
All of them.
The Bob Child, some of these niggas like 99, 100 years old. Still,
Yeah,
still walking.
What's her name? Queen Elizabeth just died.
Yeah, she was like 99 or 100 when she died.
Yeah, y'all heard about her ass in Canada, didn't y'all?
Uh-huh.
With that, they went to an orphanage, and there was a man on YouTube that came out and spoke about that shit. He said they stayed in an orphanage in Canada. They have all got to meet the queen. It's like 10 kids got to stay with her. He said them kids never came back.
What the fuck? It's all about sacrifice. These niggas worship the devil for real. Like, on God.
Like that fucking CERN shit. They fucking up shit to
Talk with
open up shit with
and the
the...
Hydra Collider when they smashing them atoms.
Yeah.
Open up them portals. You can see
Everybody
what's-
wonder
you can
why
see
the
what's
world
going on.
fucked up right now.
Facts. All these ships that's coming out of nowhere that we don't know what it is.
Hey, but that shit been here. We just starting to be like waking up to it.
Facts.
Just like that when that power just went out. I wasn't the only person that seen it. I was coming home at like 2 o'clock in the morning. I was traveling down Telegraph. It was something orange in the sky. And I'm like, what the fuck is that? It ain't no fire. But I know somebody that was traveling through Ohio at the time, around 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. They seen the same orange ass shit in the sky. So I was like, oh yeah, they been fucking with shit. They been up there, but they been here. They the ones who keep giving us technology. They keep, because I don't know if y'all seen that Donald Trump was in touch with them. He had a pact with them. They have a hole with the grave.
So let me ask you a question then. So would we consider them aliens or would we consider them fallen angels?
They're not fallen angels because those look like demonic beings.
Exactly. Demons.
Mm-hmm. Because I don't, you know what the Draconians is?
Reptile, they could change it to a human form.
Shape-shift.
Shape-shift, yeah.
I seen
What
one of
the
them in
politicians
person.
and everybody is.
I seen one of them in person.
Yeah.
In my motherfucking car.
Oh, man.
That shit real. That's how I was like, fuck no. That's
Oh yeah,
why
and I was gonna say they are telling us too because a lot of shit for the government is being unclassified and it's all in there. And you can see their interactions with unidentified species and you know, I mean, not even just UFOs, bro. Just like the actual aliens. They tell them that you talking to them when they talk to them and shit. And a lot of it is blanked out, but. What you can make out, you like, damn, what the fuck these things got going on?
So are we in the firmament then? Are we in the glass dome like they say
we are?
So we can't go out of space at all.
No, because that's inner space. That bitch get open, the earth is getting flooded. That shit was real. The Tower of Babylon was fucking real. That's why the shit got broke up. That's why everything got separated. He did not want us to know each other's languages because once we got to talking and got to doing shit, everybody wanted to get the fuck up out of here because they knew what the fuck was going on.
See, that's how you know.
Just like it's only a billion humans. Everybody else that's walking the earth ain't human. A lot of people ain't know that. It's a lot of clones walking around. A lot of shit. That's why you got a bunch of people that's heartless. Like I don't know if y'all heard about the incubator babies. Them babies that was born in incubators. The Cabbage Patch Kids. That Cabbage Patch doll shit. That shit is real. They was bringing them kids over here to basically build up the Titarians before it became America. The white kids, they had them in like motherfucker. What was they in? The circuses and shit, using them as freak shows and shit.
Thanks.
Talk to him. I like that. This is the first for me.
Sooner or later, all this shit gonna be open. It's gonna be to the point where they ain't gonna be hiding no more.
Yeah, that's why. But if you think about it, that's why they putting a stop to a lot of shit on YouTube. That's why they trying to ban TikTok. Because he don't want nobody to know what the fuck is really going on. He keeps saying this China shit. That ain't what happened. Just like the man who, the coronavirus was made here in a lab here and sold to the people over there. That nigga sold that bitch for so many billions. And then they so happened that shit got released, so they
coronavirus
dropped the
ain't-
shit
it's
inside
a
the
corona,
lab.
It's like what Corona 19. What is it? COVID-19.
COVID-19, yeah.
They got COVID-17, COVID-16, COVID-12. You know what I'm saying? We at the 19th version of that shit. That should already tell you.
That was the one that did the most damage.
They killed a lot of people.
That you know what I'm saying?
But did it though?
Nah,
But did it?
Not yet. Because it was the vaccine. It wasn't COVID that was the problem.
It was the vaccine. The people were down on that vaccine.
Because my cousin died. She died 2 hours later after getting her second dose.
I'm sorry.
Because everybody who died during COVID didn't die from COVID. They would die from complications due to COVID.
And it wasn't even complications. It was them with that respirator because they froze their lungs. So you froze their lungs and you cut off their air supply.
They can't breathe.
They can't breathe.
It's like that vaping shit. Putting all that moisture on your lungs. You ain't gonna be able to breathe.
And that's basically pneumonia. They gave all the people pneumonia.
That's fucked up.
Lord have mercy.
Well, it was on the Georgia Guidestone for they blew that bitch up. Maintain the population of 500 million.
Yeah, because they already, like I said, it was 1 billion humans. So if you killing them off, what you think is gonna be next? Like I said, if I got videos that's on YouTube, on TikTok that's showing that they already have robots, clones been infected for years. Yeah, they clone that motherfucking sheep. You think they stopped that making that fucking sheep? No.
No.
It been human clones out here.
Hell yeah.
That's why a lot of these celebrities be wilding out, because most of them be clones.
Probably.
Oh, the shit with the Disney kids. Like, I'm like, this shit, at the point, you gotta look at this shit and say, is this real or not?
Facts.
What happened with the Disney kids?
When they said they genetically made them in the lab.
Yep.
Who, Brittany and Justin?
All of them.
All the Disney kids.
All of Raven, goddamn, all of them.
Look at Orlando Bloom or Orlando Brown. Like, that nigga spiraling out right now.
But he been trying to
I don't think he won them though. I don't think he won them.
I don't think he won either, but they try to
think
make him look crazy.
Yeah, because he talking that shit. Because he talking that shit.
Kanye West another one.
It's just how he delivering it is what's fucking him up.
Yeah.
It's drugs. He bullshit.
Yeah, he probably is on drugs. He probably is doing all that shit because he probably seen
some shit.
Not just seen some shit, he was in that shit.
Yeah, that fucked him up.
The nigga that played Spider-Man, the very first Spider-Man.
Joe Byer?
Nope, not him. The nigga, who was that played? Was it the nigga that played Harry Potter or that nigga?
The one with the glasses.
No, it was the Spider-Man nigga.
Toby.
Yeah, his mama didn't play this shit. Now his mama went with him everywhere.
Shia LaBeouf.
He came out. He said some shit. He ain't doing no more movies.
He got in a lot of trouble. I was just reading up on him.
Shia LaBeouf.
I did too.
Yeah, I did too.
And he was getting in a lot of trouble and shit.
Because he was opening his mouth. You can't open your mouth.
Bar fights.
Once you sign that contract.
Even Stevens, ain't he?
I think so, right?
Yep.
Once you sign that contract, you can't say nothing.
That was even Stevens, boy.
You can't say shit. They'll kill your ass off quick as hell.
Quick as fuck. I'm trying to think who all that they did.
Everybody. They killed a lot of motherfuckers.
Like, it was just a white boy that just was saying that shit, and the next day he came up dead. He's like, I gotta get the fuck on. I shouldn't have never did this shit.
How y'all think Twitch died?
Who asked Twitch?
The nigga from the Ellen show.
They say suicide. They say
he killed his motherfucking self. I feel like his wife had something to do with that shit. Because he kept speaking out. Because he kept saying shit about black people getting killed.
The Ellen show?
Oh, no.
He was saying something about black people?
Yeah, he kept speaking out against that shit. And they like, you using your platform. All the white people like, why is you bringing this up? And da-da-da. Like, he's an indigenous being that's afraid for his indigenous people.
Yeah.
And once he came out and said something, guess what? But Ellen was on that flight log. That might have been her sacrifice.
She sure was on that flight log.
Hell yeah. Just like with Hillary Clinton. I'm glad that bitch didn't.
Did they cancel her show?
Didn't it?
Ellen show?
Yeah, I think so. Right?
You keep talking about that flight log. I did hear about that.
The Pizzagate.
Yeah, the Pizzagate scandal. I knew about the Pizzagate scandal in 2017. Hell yeah. I knew. But see, that flight log, they was been talking about Jay-Z, Beyonce, all of them motherfuckers. All of them motherfuckers was on there.
I just don't know the names. I just thought it was like, I can't even remember.
You got to.
You got influence.
Yeah.
Everybody.
You gotta play that game. Anybody who got status like that, you gotta play that game.
Say a name, they on that log.
And who they find that from? Hillary? Who they find that from?
No, that bitch That's why she kept getting rid of them emails. That bitch got caught up in Haiti, because you're not supposed to say Haiti. It's Haiti. She was over there stealing them black kids. And was saying that they was about to put up 10 black kids for adoption, have them white people over there stealing them kids, and the people that them parents was looking for them. Then that money that she got from the election and spent on her motherfucking daughter wedding. That bitch spent $600 million on her daughter wedding.
Get Out is
What the
like,
fuck?
Get Out should be considered a documentary because they do shit like that, buddy.
And you gotta think about his ass.
I ain't
He
hit the
telling
middle
some
of
shit.
that.
You know his wife is
Crazy.
white.
Talk about Cape Hill.
Mm-hmm. Cause look how Dog came out with that shit. Homeboy that played it, the first nigga that got kidnapped in that movie.
Yeah.
Keith, what's his last name?
Keith Stanfield.
That nigga was in tights on the motherfucking cover, dressed up in women's clothes.
Yeah. That shit sad, bro.
So why do all of them dye their hair blonde? I said, why do all of them dye their hair blonde?
Same reason they wear tights.
They probably do that for some control.
Yeah, that's what I think.
Yeah, cause Chris Brown for sure. Chris Brown got that boy lover
They
tattoo on
feel
him.
like they probably feel trapped and can't do shit, and they can probably the only thing
You don't
they
know
can
For the
do is
majority.
tattoos and dye their hair and shit.
That's the only thing
They
that
do it
they feel
for the
like they got
majority.
control over.
Yeah.
For the mass.
So once we become a public figure, nigga, we got obliged by the rules, and we gonna get rid of
You
it.
wearing makeup, doing the
Cancel
hair.
or killed.
Yeah. Start off with cancer, then they get killed away. You see what they did to Michael Jackson?
Boy lover symbol.
They did that to Prince too. Like, shit, when you speak out, man, they kill their ass.
You ain't know what the boy lover symbol was? Chris Brown got that shit tattooed right here.
That's his Black Pyramid thing.
That ain't his black period. That's a boy lover thing.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
That shit demonic. No, that shit all demonic.
That's
the Bible.
I can
telling
believe
you.
it because if you ever look at Chris Brown's music and his sales and shit, he's a top performer. You know what I'm saying? He's
for like 15 years now.
and his music good as fuck. Like
He still got that over his head when he smacked up Rihanna, but I think that was a humiliation.
Yeah,
That ain't that symbol you just seen?
They ain't letting him go.
Boy lover symbol.
That's the boy lover. He like them boys.
Boy lover symbol.
He been touched as a teenager. He ain't had no choice. All of them been touched. You see, Chris Stokes was raping on B2K.
Mm-hmm.
And Nick Cannon.
Oh, he was getting Candy Cannon too?
Oh shit.
I know he
Damn,
was
Cannon
fucking
Raz B?
no, Brandy little brother.
Ray
No.
Ray J was on
Yeah.
that phone talking to Raz B. That was Ray J on the phone.
Facts though.
That was Ray J.
What you mean? Hold on.
That's what's wrong with Ray
If
J.
I had one.
And he bought that nigga a fucking Ferrari. The you nigga, Soldier
Soulja
Boy.
Boy, yeah.
So I'm like, oh, that's your boyfriend. You mad at Princess because you want her to be motherfucking Soldier Boy. Boy, the fuck?
Wait, what?
You is funny.
I missed that. What happened?
Yeah. Bought that nigga Ferrari for his birthday. I said, damn. You ain't even bought your bitch no Ferrari. She
But you gonna
pushed
buy this nigga a Ferrari.
if she done pushed out 2 of your kids and you keep calling you want a divorce from her.
What's this on, like Love and Hip Hop or something?
No, that was in the headlines. That was I think that shit made it to the shade room.
Mm-hmm.
Red J bought Soldier Boy a
I'm gonna have
Ferrari.
to subscribe to him.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wait a minute, ain't that Brandy's brother?
Yeah,
Chill,
that's
bro.
Brandy
You
Bunny.
gotta relax.
He's stupid. Ain't that Randy, bro?
Just don't do.
2 for 2.
Just don't do Brandy like that.
Hey, that bitch going, she another one.
She ain't have to do that
They
since
all
that
doing
car
that
accident.
shit, bro.
Yeah.
She another
No,
She
no,
got
no.
into that
Run
car
down.
accident and killed that man like that because she was drunk driving.
Mm-hmm.
Covered that shit up.
Oh.
Fuck on.
Yeah.
Nah, that ain't what happened.
She ain't had to make no new sacrifices or
That is not what
Yeah.
happened.
That's not what
She got her
happened.
body,
No.
huh?
shit. She got her back.
No, that's not what happened. Don't do that.
Sacrifice all part of the game, bro. Jennifer Hudson sacrificed her whole family.
Somebody.
And then blamed it on her sister, baby daddy. That nigga came out and said, I did not have nothing to do with that. I
Facts.
swear, why the fuck would I kill my son?
Yeah, they killed that whole all
The
the
whole
kids.
family,
Bro,
bro.
Where she at now?
I hate
She
even
got-
talking
She got her own
about that.
TV
TV
show.
show.
Do she?
Yeah, she
Yeah.
a judge on fucking
She dating like the new
Who you talking about?
Man Singer or whatever, or American
Yeah,
Got Talent.
Jennifer Hudson.
Jennifer Hudson.
What?
And you, it's you, and you.
Yeah, she down in the new Oprah nowadays. You know what I'm saying?
Her
She gonna
family,
become
man. That's
one.
so sad. I hate to even talk about her story.
Dream Girls didn't work out for her, so guess what? She had to go.
Make a hell of a sacrifice.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, there's no way she had
Kill
anything to do
everybody.
with that.
You
If I
don't
know
know
that,
What if I give you everybody?
Okay, so what
There's
happened?
no way.
So wait. So what happened to
Sorry,
Kate
God,
Spade
for
then?
laughing.
I would never sacrifice.
Y'all know who Kate Spade is, right? The white designer.
With the purses.
Yeah. They thought them people hung from the fucking doorknob with a rope. How the fuck can you hang yourself with a
money?
It's not. No. No, she was about to come out and tell some shit about that fucking lifestyle. Rick Owens' wife, y'all know who the fuck Rick Owens is.
Yeah,
and his wife, that bitch is a handler. Sorry to say it, but the nigga from fucking the Migos nigga had to get sacrificed.
Oh,
you
yeah.
gotta think about it.
I mean, take off.
Yeah. That was a big sacrifice.
Yeah. What y'all think the fallout was about?
The basketball game.
Ain't about no motherfucking basketball game.
And
you gotta think about it.
No, I'm talking about the Migos.
He was not in the car with him the night he had met with him. He was not in the car with him.
It's always either about bitch or money. You said what happened in the car?
Quavo wasn't with him. Quavo was in the car with motherfucking Jay Prince Jr.
When they shot him?
No, before the party. Yeah, he wasn't with him.
You see, Quavo ain't going at them niggas. Like, them niggas had major part of for the reason his nephew died. Like, if I'll be going after them, knowing that what I know, but the fact that he ain't saying shit about them, he talking about Offset.
Them niggas stayed with Quavo for like 45 minutes after he got shot.
That proved that he
no, because it's a video of Jay Prince Jr. walking out that bitch saying basically he didn't give a fuck about what happened.
He walked over the nigga body.
And I know that them niggas is like that because I've been in Houston partying with them niggas. When I say Babyface Ray, they gave Babyface Ray and them niggas a hard time down there in Houston. But of course, you know, he know my ties and he like, you know what, fuck it, we gonna go upstairs, y'all can have the stage. Whole time we was down there, them niggas was pressing for real. Took over the little nigga, what's the little 94 baby, whoever the fuck he is?
42 Doug?
No, not 42 Doug, the little baby, not baby money, that's all, but they all fucking babies. Fuck, no, his name not Lil Baby. His name Baby's World. Baby's World. He had a party down there last February.
Yeah, Baby's World.
Okay.
He did that party.
Yeah, he used to be Lil Baby.
Yeah, Baby's World did that party. They basically stepped all on his party. Cause basically, like, nigga, you this not
my nigga too.
Fly zone type shit.
That must have just happened because his birthday in February.
That was last year, 2022.
His birthday in
February.
February,
Some shit
right?
about Lil Dog. I'm just not gonna say that shit on camera.
Yeah, that's my boy.
I know a lot of shit. Them niggas be into some shit.
His shit hard.
Not the way them weed. Them Houston niggas talking about that weed.
You know my nigga. You know my nigga Marty and
Yeah, they stepped all on baby toes with that party. And my cousin like, Babyface Ray just need a all month. No, he don't. Ray be playing that shit smooth. You gotta play the game with these niggas. I'ma go ahead, y'all can have it. I'ma go upstairs. Cause he made $25,000 just to perform at baby's party. No, I'ma get my $25,000 and I'm gone. I'm gone. See you later.
Yeah, it's always gonna be hate heavy, you know. They respect us a little bit, but it's all about that money down there. It's all about that money here too.
Like she said, that Montage shit real, buddy.
That shit real.
Them niggas got away with a lot of that.
You heard Jay. He tied with the mobs. He got ties.
Who was that? I just seen some shit with Kodak paying the Cali niggas.
Oh, that Mexican nigga?
You seen that?
I seen that.
I'm like, damn.
25,000.
He paying niggas for protection?
Yeah. Why you think they ran motherfucking NBA YoungBoy up out of Houston? Them mob town niggas wasn't playing with him. They made him move to Utah. They wasn't playing with
He
that.
did move out far.
He Utah.
I'm out
Because he was in that bitch talking about, I ain't got to check in with nobody. No, you should have said that shit. You should have been like, all right, where you want to sit down?
You know that shit don't fly up here.
Humble your motherfucking self.
Facts, though. That's
6ix9ine tried that shit in Chicago. That nigga.
Who tried that?
They showed that nigga. They showed the camera. That nigga hopped out. Right back in the truck. You know, right?
6ix9ine, man.
Yeah, you can't be humble. That's all I'm like, shit. Be humble with
Hey, these niggas be silly, bro.
So that nigga said, you ain't gonna tap in, or we gonna break into that crib down here.
And they did that shit.
And they did that shit.
Stole the damn whip and everything.
Everything.
In frontin'.
Made that nigga run to Utah.
He's safe at. He's super safe.
Now this nigga painted his nail, got a song
Black,
called
yeah,
Demon
black,
and
black,
shit.
fingernails and shit.
This song called Demon.
I'm done promoting violence.
I'm like, what the fuck? But he just dropped a song called Demon. What the fuck going on?
Yeah, because I see him in Fredo.
That ain't violent,
nigga.
Oh yeah, they cool now. I don't know how that
Who?
happened, but they cool.
Yeah, G Money. Everybody got rid of G Money. G Money was really the coldest nigga from motherfucking NO. Like,
no, facts. Yeah, he was.
G Money was sweet as fuck.
And he ended up getting mugged by one of the NBA YoungBoy
Yeah.
affiliates.
And y'all know who She Money. You ever heard
Of
She
course he
Money?
did.
No.
She Money cold as fuck. She Money used to be riding with G Money all the time. She Money was sweet as hell. She a dyke now, but she's sweet as hell. But I see that I be telling people N.O. Bleak some of the best fucking rappers.
No, that's facts. That's facts. I can definitely vouch that for that.
Y'all think they make the dyke bitches fuck?
I said, what?
Huh?
Y'all think they make the dyke bitches fuck?
I won't put it past that.
I don't want no diaper.
Like y'all think Missy and
Like,
Brat
who fucked the
had
Brat?
to take-
Yeah,
like,
No, I think
she
I think you said, who fucked the
got
Brat?
unprecedented.
But she pregnant, ain't she?
I don't think she never fucked no nigga. I think she got they turkey based her.
Okay.
I see that happening. I don't see her getting fucked by no nigga.
But have y'all not seen the Brat in like a baby suit?
No, I'm good, my
Yeah,
boy.
she did that.
I'm good, my
that
boy.
Tyrese song.
She
where
actually
you
got a
like-
body.
Yeah, that bitch always had it. She got a.
Yeah,
You know Lisa Ray Ray sister.
I'm gonna call her. I'm gonna tell her to call Lisa.
Lisa Ray her sister.
I'm like, you got Lisa's number?
But it was like, not now. Probably back then.
She got a billionaire fucking wife. She ain't
Oh,
fuck-
Lisa's still straight.
Who's this? Say Lisa?
Lisa, right?
So who got billionaire wife? The Brat?
Yeah.
Damn, I ain't know she.
Kaleidoscope products? That fucking jar of oil is fucking $21.
Okay. That's what she do.
She make hair products. That bitch won with that shit.
The Brat smart.
Hell yeah. That bitch spoiled her.
Think to Eve too, right? Eve.
No, she got a white man.
You got a big, ain't you being there too?
Hell yeah. That nigga fuck with NASCAR like he fuck with NASCAR. So.
Like she don't even live over here no more. Don't she live overseas?
Mm-hmm. I ain't fucking no white man. You can keep that pink dick. I'm about to fuck with my DNA. I'm straight. No offense to y'all.
What if it's girthy?
Hell no. I don't give a fuck. That bitch still pink. Straight.
Come
What if
on,
it got a
come
little
on.
tan to it? In the
No,
head,
I'm
just
alright. I don't want
Hey,
to
my
fuck no
man.
white man. I don't like it. No. They smell when they sweat. It ain't.
like a ball.
Them niggas do not
It
shower.
ain't giving. They sweat stink.
Smell like dog.
Yes.
I'm just playing, y'all. I'm
Yeah,
talking all people.
Yeah, I love all people too, but I'm not fucking no white man. Sorry.
Just take some showers and wash your hands.
Wash your hands.
Man.
Come on.
That shit taste like
Wash your hands. Wash your hands.
I ain't gonna lie. I work in a nursing home, and this one
fuck
lady
on?
do not wash her fucking ass. She literally sit in pee stage, and we try to give her a shower. Don't touch me. So okay. And she had the nerve to be digging in our motherfucking ice shit, and everybody got sick. I said, this bitch.
Man.
Yeah.
Digging in the ice.
Digging in her, getting her own water. Bitch, I said, put your car light on. I'll get you some water.
No, y'all need to hose her down.
Facts. Passing along germs and bacteria.
That's the only thing that's possible.
No, but why don't white people wash their hands when they come?
We gotta have a white person on here and ask them.
They probably because they don't touch their dick or something. They
How the fuck they pee then?
Bro, that whack. That's
I guess when they just
No, fuck all that. Why do the women's
I mean, yo-
bathroom? No, why do the women's bathrooms smell like fucking death?
because y'all try.
Because
Don't
you
say
got
y'all.
three different
Don't say
smells.
y'all.
I'm saying
You
y'all
got
try.
three different smells that come out of you.
I looked up and said because y'all
What
try
are the three
it.
different smells?
Pee.
Mm-hmm.
You got cum,
Mm-hmm.
and you got discharge.
Not all.
This
Not
nigga
all.
disgusting.
And you got blood.
I said not, but yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
You got that's four.
Four.
I don't know about that kind.
That nigga said discharge. Y'all, you scared.
Come out.
If you got a discharge.
And they just coming
I,
on the
I call
regular.
it juices.
They might be
It
coming on the
don't-
regular.
it don't be- it don't
Y'all be
the
coming
same.
on the regular?
Juice don't have
This
the
nigga
same.
said come.
That's
Like,
so
damn.
weird. Like,
What?
only time I say come,
After
in a woman in the same sentence, though, my girl came.
Some of these females don't
But
come after they get
come,
They got
make it
nothing
sound-
coming out.
Either or, fuck it, however you want to look at it, because shit, they
Like,
can just
I
shoot
be
the
having
club
cum
up
in
and
my
they leaving
ear,
that motherfucking
like-
shit in there, ain't going to piss
None
afterwards.
of that. So when they go to the bathroom,
So what? Now you
My
got
girl
now you
got
got
cum
niggas
in my
coming
ear.
out of
It's
it.
just leaking throughout the day.
Yeah, you right.
What you how many hours you want me to keep going?
This shit keep leaking throughout the day. Just
All throughout the
A lot of
day.
females
Bitch, I never
like,
called
not-
you
not-
like,
not
hey,
all.
that shit just
It's
came
some-
out of me.
it's
Like,
some
damn,
clean
for
women,
real?
it's
That
a lot of
shit
clean
was...
women.
alright.
What?
But we know some type of females.
I don't know this shit, cause
I
what?
heard
Hey,
that.
I'm just saying. Hey, they be up there.
We all know
Did
some
y'all ever figure out that question that one day that girl asked you? Do you sit down? and
Oh
listen?
man, you know what? I
Do you
got
sit down
different
when you
answers
pee?
with that shit, bro.
Yeah.
No, they're not when you sit down when you pee. She
It
said,
says,
"Do you hold your dick while you take a shit?"
There you go.
No, I'm lifting on top of the toilet seat. That shit big.
But wait a minute, what if you have to shit and pee at the same time?
Oh, I piss and then shit. It's quicker.
What if you got What if you
piss
shitting and you gotta piss?
It ain't quicker.
Mid
So
shit.
it's quicker to shit than piss?
It's quicker to shit and piss at the same time.
Nah.
Yeah.
Right.
No, it ain't.
Right.
I don't like to be all close to the toilet seat when I'm like, even though I clean my shit, I'm just a germaphobe. I just
Right.
want my shit, you know what I mean? Then I
Right.
clean, you know what I mean? I ain't pissing the
Ask the
shit.
question.
I ain't pissing the shit.
Can you ask him the question again, please?
Right.
Yeah.
So when you go to shit and you gotta pee at the same time, are you putting your dick inside the toilet or is you holding it?
What do you mean, like holding it as I piss? As I
As you
shit?
shitting.
No.
But you gotta pee too.
It's never that circumstance, but if in that circumstance, I would just put it on top. Oh, damn. I guess just. What the fuck?
When you regularly go take a shit,
Yeah. I've never had to piss.
you ain't never had to piss while you had to take a shit.
No.
So
I can, and if I do, I'll hold it and piss.
You
How
can
the
hold.
fuck? How you pee? What?
How you
can't-
gonna hold
so
your
I
piss?
can hold it. I'm usually.
you hold it like this?
I'm not usually.
Or do you stand
So
up and piss
listen,
and then sit
I'm
down
trying
and
to
shit?
tell you, I don't like my shit to all touch all the toilet, nigga. Y'all not listening to me.
We are listening to you, but I'm
So
saying
in that
at the same
case-
time, if you have to shit and pee at the same time,
Yeah.
not did you hold your pee and shitting or how did you what is you doing?
I'm doing one or the other.
Oh God,
Not
you're
at the
gonna
same time.
bitch, you're gonna piss on yourself and on the floor. I'm sorry, that's just
What I'm saying
It's never
is,
been that circumstance.
So you ain't never been in a circumstance where you was taking a shit, right?
And then I hold it. And then
You hold
piss.
your pee
Yeah.
how the fuck do you hold your pee and
and
shit?
shit at the same time.
Yeah, that's impossible.
I'm a girl and I can't hold my pee and that's not.
How hard do y'all shit?
It ain't about.
Is it hard shit for you?
No, man.
No, but to hold my pee.
How the fuck?
Well, I would piss first, so I guess in that case I just would piss first, then shit.
So all right.
So you ain't never
prairie
had-
dogging. You prairie dogging.
I put the dick inside the toilet. Right?
Yeah, it's a shit and piss at the same time.
But I never did that. I've never pissed and shit at the same time. Just never have. I don't know.
That's crazy. 30 some odd years.
That's cap.
That's big cap.
That's cap.
That's big cap.
Crackhead and have him record you without you knowing.
That's big
Yeah,
cap.
Why we gotta have a crackhead? Why can't he just have one of his lady friends too?
That's big cap.
I think they want to watch him shit.
I mean, somebody like him enough to watch him use the bathroom. I mean,
Hey, so what you do?
Jesus.
So when you ain't gotta piss. All right, so you go and you take a shit. So your shit just sit on top of the toilet.
Right. Hey,
What about your
Yeah,
nuts?
one more
Your
time.
nuts sit. So
So
when
you
you
piss
go,
your
you
nuts.
don't gotta piss. So now you don't gotta piss.
on the
Don't
toilet.
have to piss.
You just got to go take a shit.
Alright.
You do your shit.
Morning
just
time.
stay on. What about your nuts? Your
what are you
nuts.
doing with your nutsack?
Your nuts sit.
It's in the toilet.
Your nuts is in the
Have y'all
toilet.
seen my black beautiful chrome toilet? Or what is it?
Yeah, porcelain.
Your nutsack
Yeah.
is in the toilet.
But your dangling is on
So
the
you
toilet
sit
seat.
in with your legs open then. Or your clothes closed. I
That's
need to know that.
weird.
I guess open. Yeah. Usually naked.
What type of conversation we having?
I get naked when I shit. I get naked when I shit.
You talking about shit and
I
dicks?
know.
What's going
Because I'm
on?
usually shitting at home.
I don't. Ever.
You right.
Never mind, just
You
scratch
right,
the
Sugar.
question.
You
Just scratch
right,
it.
Sugar.
Just
Like I told you,
scratch
I'm a germaphobe. So.
You right.
And then afterwards, I
And
sanitize.
that don't make sense.
So
You hand me a
your-
piece of pizza, bro.
What'd you say?
Can you hand me
So-
a piece of
They both the same thing?
It's the same
They both
thing.
the
No,
pieces
so
the same
look,
thing?
No,
what happened
one's
was,
sausage, one's bacon.
what happened was,
Two-
a chick,
two-
I was talking to
two
this
porks.
chick.
Yeah.
She
Why you get
asked
two
me,
porks?
What do I do with my
Instead of
dick
one cheese and
while I'm
then
taking a shit?
two.
Because he don't
And
give
I
a
ain't
fuck about us.
understand that question.
That ain't
I ain't nobody ever fucking asked me that question.
Which
Ever.
one?
Which one you want?
Right.
They all pork. Shit.
Pork. I don't eat pork. Except the nigga with the pork. Nothing to eat.
You know
I
what
be
I'm
trying to
saying?
switch.
So it was I had never been asked that question. I don't, you know what I'm saying? Because for
Turkey
30 some odd years
bacon.
of my life,
They ain't got turkey bacon.
I be trying to switch.
sit on the fucking toilet,
Yeah.
pissed in the toilet while I took a shit. So when she asked me that, I was
I don't know. I
baffled.
don't know.
I feel it. I definitely
So
feel it.
baffled that I had to
You take
ask.
a piece off?
You can grab your own piece off.
What's up with this sauce?
You can, you know what I'm saying? So I had to go and ask a bunch of random people.
Yeah, I say a lot for the camera. Yeah, dog.
I was explaining the story.
Explain to all of us.
Right. Having side conversations and shit.
Yeah.
No, he was just explaining about that question he got asked by that
yeah.
young lady that wanted to know, and she said,
That's wild, though, yo.
That's a wild question.
That is like,
But now it's not so wild because I get answers like this nigga right here. Who?
I thought everybody.
Because I'm a germaphobe, bro. So.
That don't make sense. You're saying you don't have shit in the toilet because you don't want to touch the whole toilet, but you'd rather have it touching the
I don't want
toilet
this part.
seat.
I don't want my dick and shit to touch the toilet.
But it
People are
doesn't.
clean.
It's inside the bowl will never touch your junk. The water in the bowl will never touch your
Why you not
junk.
worried about your nuts?
You sure?
Positive. So,
I
the
feel
mother-
low.
it splash up.
Right, that's about
Exactly.
it. Man,
That's
what
still
this
water.
Wipe this for? Wipe that shit off, nigga.
The sides and shit.
You would rather it touch the seat itself
Because I just cleaned it.
because you're a germaphobe.
It's clean.
It ain't 100% kill germs on that bitch. It's only 99.9.
Cloth wipes.
99.9.
And so it's now
Cyber lotion.
a
99.9.
comfortable conversation between guys. You know what I'm saying? Because,
All right, we're going to break this shit up. Next.
because now I know niggas don't shit all the time.
And then you talking
What
about
about
your clothes on the floor
What do we
because
do?
you're a germaphobe, but your clothes is on the floor.
What?
Like,
Wait, what? What about
You
it?
can wash your clothes.
so this nigga put on a new outfit after every shit.
It's in the
But I'm
morning.
saying-
And I pop in the shower right after I
You
shit.
put that-
Yes.
yeah,
But what
you
about
put
women?
that
Because you was about to ask a question about women.
So women, what is the saying? How I go front, back to front? You a father? You probably know that.
You're supposed to go front to back. Anything back to front is a fucking infection. Even when you're going back and forth.
I can assume that.
Yeah, you
I mean,
go back
I
and
mean,
forth,
come on
you
now.
know.
It's
What
a
do you
way
do?
they taught us.
What do
It's
you
a
do?
way.
What do you do? What do you do? What do you
He
do?
uses his finger.
What do you
What do you
do?
mean?
How do you wipe your
He uses his finger.
I mean, it's different with me. I don't know. I'm a guy. I'm not sure because she got the, you know what I mean?
He
It's
puts it
not
out
different,
and
bro.
he uses his finger.
It's not different, bro.
He's like,
It's not different for the lady?
It's not different. No, it's not. You still front to back.
He likes to use wipes
It's front to
because
back.
it's cold and it tickles.
Do you go back and front?
I don't know at this moment what I do.
Back to front is balls gonna be backed into your balls.
No, I don't think so. I don't think I do
So,
that.
I mean, why would they go
What's
back?
going on?
That's
So
not
you hear the conversation.
I know I'm supposed to leave them
And
on the
see,
yard.
this is why I take care of people for a living. So that's why I clean people really good down there because that shit fucking stinks.
That's nice.
And that dirty.
Thank you for your service.
Thank you for real.
I get.
You the one that chose to wipe old people's ass.
He said
First
you
off,
know
but I
that
make a
chose.
lot of money wiping them old people asses too, with a lot of bonuses too. Okay,
That's decent.
I get some money.
Yeah, they borrow $1.
Mm-hmm. Man, what? And we all get $1 from him.
Yeah,
Yeah, $4. No, we should. Man, go crazy.
weird, man.
What else though with the world, man? I think them taking all the history out the books, the Black history and shit. Like I'm saying.
Not even just canceling the whole fucking Black History. Not Black History Month, but whole Black History. They're trying to get rid of it. Whitewash shit.
It's
It's a
so,
travesty.
they've been doing that.
Yeah, they have. Like if you pay attention to Martin Luther King, every year that nigga get lighter in the books to the point they had to tell him his family said put him back
they
dark.
did do that to him on the Boondocks. That's all that niggas so light skinned.
I mean, he was. Let me shut up. Cause this is going on YouTube and I can't get too deep.
Don't do Coretta and them like that. Okay?
I love Coretta. Coretta was just holding her man down. She was
besides.
besides. She believed in his dreams like he believed in nothing.
Alright.
Now she got rap verse. Or she a rap bar.
Give a nigga your heart, he gonna put it up underneath another bitch picture.
I love that though. At least. I mean, it don't get it. Y'all don't get enough shine.
Like that.
Who?
Shame on
Oh, these
Why you look at
niggas?
me?
you.
Why you look back
Who
at
is
me?
a damn
I was
dog?
looking around.
Oh,
Damn!
I'm not insinuating anything at you. You are the only one here that is actually.
Damn you.
What?
And fuck you.
Oh, yeah,
Because you started this shit.
Yeah, but I was looking around, you know.
You was married. Alright, I'll leave you alone.
Right.
I'm a fucking dog. I'm a nice, genuine guy. We gonna leave it there.
I was about to say, what up?
Right, you gonna keep lying?
That's fair. Anyways,
I think this Women's Month though does show a little shine on y'all though, even though
Happy Women's Month.
Yeah, I mean, even though it's some bullshit, y'all get a month. I think it does show some shine. And I've been like watching like all like the women artists, Minnie Riperton. I've been like banging on her shit. She passed at 31. So no, that's Tina Marie.
I know.
But I just been like listening to like a lot of women and like black just
Shut your fake feminist ass up, man.
I love my women, man.
No, you don't.
Niggas all be around.
All right. Name one invention one female, black or white, made.
Did we create the peanut butter? Did we?
You said one.
That was Carver, but for sure.
You said a woman?
Yes.
Black or white.
Oh, sheesh. Nah, that's a tough one. What did women? I know women had to create a lot of stuff at war. Because when we was at war, the women played the huge part. He said makeup.
Maybelline.
You got it. Ooh.
Probably not. Probably an old white man. Like Victoria's Secret.
Them niggas did have wigs on the money.
That's the secret of Victoria.
Just like heels was made for men, not women. They was used to hop off and on the horses back in the day.
I got one for you. I forgot her name.
Learn.
Old girl that made the Cumbrellas.
Oh yeah, I just told some older niggas about that shit. They didn't even know about that shit.
Go ahead, learn me, Cass. That's what it's about.
Yeah, eyelashes, Cumbrellas. Oh, you can't forget Madam C.J. Walker. She got us together with them pressicombs and shit.
Oh yeah,
hell.
That sounds familiar.
Sounds familiar. I love women's.
I love everything women do and have done for us, and the burdens they take.
Women's.
And
what burdens do they take, B?
Oh shit.
Do you open the door for them?
Yes.
Hell
That's
no,
light.
you don't.
That's light.
Hell no, he don't.
That's light.
Not your family.
That's light. Yes. That's
Hell
light.
no, he don't.
That's very light. That's very light.
Walk out the door and just push it. Push it.
There's nothing a woman can't do that you can't forgive her for.
Alcoholics mixtape.
I'm here just to listen because I'm a woman, so I need to hear this type.
There's very few things that a woman can do that she can be forgiven. She can be forgiven for.
I mean, anybody
but when
can
it
forgive
comes
anything. So
to a nigga or a gentleman or whatever the hell he is.
So really, what you're saying is guys are more forgiving than girls.
Yeah. Because I want to hear this list of things that you said, they can be forgiven for.
Yeah, I want to hear that too.
Yeah, because me three.
Women?
Mm-hmm.
Like what they can't be forgiven for, right?
Yeah.
No, but you said it's only a few things that they can be forgiven for. Or you said they can't be forgiven for.
Right. They can't be forgiven for like probably infidelity.
Okay.
What?
Having a baby should be top tier.
Yeah, that's there. That's infidelity.
You said can't be forgiven or can be forgiven?
Can't be forgiven for
infidelity? So what if you did it first? Can you forgive him after that?
Good question. I guess you can have
yes,
someone.
Yes, but I'm gonna act like I'm mad.
Typical nigga.
You gonna know you hurt me.
I mean, because females is just like
just like I knew I hurt you.
If you gonna cheat on a woman, 9 out of 10 she gonna cheat.
Or
back.
how about this? Y'all got y'all game from a woman.
Yeah, that's facts. Every nigga got their game from their mama. Or some form of game from their mama. They
or
say
the auntie or grandma.
You know what?
Somebody around a woman figure that was really good to them in their lives.
Because when the women in your life are sort of promiscuous. They're sort of like alpha females. You can see how females really are, and you go based off that. That's the real game.
My mom was kicking my ass out.
Was you bad?
Yeah.
You wasn't listening to shit. You hard-headed. What's your sign?
Aquarius.
Oh yeah, you hard-headed as fuck. You Aries.
All that shit demonic. The Masons made that shit up. That's some bullshit. My grandma Mason.
She's an Eastern Star.
Some of that, she's something. She need to rise her ass to that demonic shit out of here.
She got pull the ring, baby. So I'm gonna be quiet.
They all pass.
You do some shit. Granny can get you the fuck on quick.
They all pass though. All connects pass.
Damn.
That shit was a cult.
Of course. The sororities, the fraternities.
And they created that Zodiac shit.
Your Zodiac shit.
But look.
Yeah, because that's fucked up how I got cancer tatted on me, and then it was like, oh, there's a 13 Zodiac.
It's the 13th?
Some bullshit.
Stole the O.
Who?
Stole the O. I forgot the name of it.
Stole the O.
They just adding shit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna show you a Stole the O.
Oh,
I'm about to create the next one, the 14th. Oh, y'all ain't know it was the 14th?
That's fucking plans out there.
Y'all niggas, what's up with the Salmons though? Salmons and shit.
Who cooked them?
What y'all give them? Matt gave them really.
9.8.
9.8, 10. What you give them?
Give my best friend a 10.
10.
It's more like sushi.
That's what sushi tastes like?
I mean, because it was cold.
Oh, I had it hot. That shit was like a little 9.
I go hard.
No, 9.
Thank you, chefs. Thank you, chefs.
Yeah, I like mine a little burnt, you know what I mean?
That's why that young lady left.
Like, this nigga don't even know how to cook.
How the fuck you burn salmon?
He came out there like, you can park right here. I was like, you sure I can park right here? She ain't coming back.
Shit was extra
All
dry.
right, I'll park right here.
She had the smell of mine. I was like, oh, yeah,
Alright.
no.
A real nice guy, man.
Yeah. You like to be.
You just look high as hell over there, Tez.
Tired as hell.
You tired.
You don't say you tired because it's so final. I like to hear people say they're exhausted. You know what I'm saying?
So what you mean? It's final. What do you mean?
When you say you tired, you're running your body down. Like, it's so much shit to using these words. We spilling ourselves when we, you know what I'm saying? We create spills over ourselves when we say different little shit. So you better off saying you're exhausted versus you saying tired, because your body don't get to moving at that pace of being tired. Instead of just being like, all right, I'm exhausted, I'm wore out, and getting back up and moving.
That's facts, man.
Yeah, I mean, whatever it is, I'm that.
You're exhausted, wore out, shit.
You wanna go take a nap? You like the Kevin Gates, bruh.
Nah.
No?
I don't like my
That
buddy,
Kevin
but-
Weird, dog.
Yeah, he on some other shit.
That nigga say I fuck her and I don't want to come.
Why you look at me like that?
That's crazy.
Why you look at me like that?
Like, what we here for?
Cause I said booty shit. I ain't all that. Don't touch my ass now. Leave my ass alone. That ain't the right spots.
Oh, you like that shit?
No, I do not.
I'm talking about my man.
Yeah, you do. You like doing that. What you doing on your booty? On your stomach. Dick on your tummy. Fucking on my cousin.
What the fuck? Oh, he did say that. Oh, this nigga
I
trash.
drink piss.
Oh,
Oh,
what?
yeah. He drank too.
Look, toe, he said all that shit.
I mean, nigga,
I
nothing
don't suck some
wrong with
toes.
sucking the toes.
Nah,
Like,
That's that light skinned nigga shit, bro.
Babyface Ray said he
That's
kicks the
different.
feet while he.
I got light skinned nigga shit, bro.
No, he brown skinned.
I do that.
Ooh.
I ain't sucking no toes.
I did that.
Bite him a little bit
They
too.
like
I ain't
that
suck no
shit.
toes.
I'm gonna kiss the feet, but I ain't
Kiss
the
him and
top
bite
of
him
the
a
like-
little bit.
they
Bite him
like
a
that
little
shit,
bit.
man.
Yeah,
That's
bite him a
what
little
I'm
bit.
telling
Bitch
you.
might squirt everywhere. Might bite him. Just bite him a little bit.
This
They
hand
gotta be clean
this
though.
hand
The
gotta be on
bitches
the
don't be
nipple,
washing
though.
their asses.
Yup.
I'ma
This
say
hand
it.
gotta be on the nipple.
Y'all
This hand
hoes
gotta
need to
have
start
a
washing y'all
clip.
asses.
Or you gotta be playing with the clip, you know what I'm
They'll be
saying?
trying to wash that makeup off.
Oh.
They ain't gonna rock that.
Yeah, I don't know.
Bath.
All that.
Probably bird bath.
Bird.
You should be taking bird baths.
Still be staying.
That's what strippers do.
That's
Why the wife's like,
Yeah, bitches got the wipes, yeah. Them bitches
Just
got
like
the
one
wipes.
time, call it a day.
Like, what's all the wipes in there?
Don't shit on. This nigga right back up here. Yeah, bitch, I know.
You?
I do.
What that fat nigga say, bitch, you ain't baby wiping shit.
Get the fuck up. I'm caught a baby.
But I love my queens, though. Y'all deserve more than, just a month. They get that nigga R. Kelly 20 years.
I thought he was getting out. But I guess that was wrong.
But they gave.
I thought so too.
What's the white nigga name? They gave him less
Harvey
time.
Weinstein?
Yeah, they gave him less time.
Well, he get 10. He got about $1 billion, don't he?
So
that shows
He
your
paid
skin
for it.
color.
pays a lot.
Yeah, he's privileged.
Mm-hmm.
Because that man, Ashley Judd, and all of them actresses came out saying how the way they had to do some freaky shit for them roles.
All the
And
white
Ashley-
women.
Yep, and Ashley Judd was on a lot of his production.
Speaking of that, y'all know who else who about to get caught up in some shit?
Who?
Dan Snyder. Y'all know who that is?
That sound
The
familiar.
nigga that did
boy.
Keenan and Kel, the nigga that
Yeah,
did
the rapper.
iCarly, the fat nigga that was in Good Burger, the white guy.
Oh yeah, I've been heard about
Yeah,
those.
yeah, like that nigga got a fetish with feet. Remember Nickelodeon? No real shit. He had a foot fetish. Like remember Nickelodeon?
Yeah,
That's illegal?
Yep.
Yeah.
Foot fetish is
Yeah, I
illegal?
remember that shit though.
No, it ain't. But these kids, he's doing
kids,
these
yeah.
kids. These are teenage girls that he having parties with.
Yeah, when you
He
fuck with
recorded
them.
Like he
and
fucked
shit.
up Amanda. Y'all remember Amanda? Amanda
Yeah,
from Amanda show.
man,
Yeah, man,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
why she came out and said all that shit.
Hold on. So,
Dan Snyder was fucking them little girls.
but a foot fetish though? You get in trouble for that?
No, but if you doing that with
It's
kids,
kids,
though,
yeah.
like
It's
these
different.
13, 12, 14-year-old, this nigga like it's 40.
But they was letting the Elmo nigga, he was gay the whole time.
And Barney was raping motherfuckers too.
It was the nigga in the costume. It wasn't Barney. It was the nigga in the costume.
I got a picture with that nigga. I'm sick.
Don't ever come for Barney like that.
I'm sick.
I love you.
And that's a damn shame.
Elmo was gay though.
They had these motherfuckers
So
on kids.
how can they
But
say?
they monsters though.
All of them.
If you're you feel me? They are monsters. If you look at them little things on that TV show, they are monsters. Why are we going find monsters to our kids? My son don't like that shit.
I never liked that
They
shit.
like Transformers,
No, he.
Pokemon.
No, he don't. Hey, he said Pikachu. I was like, what the fuck? How the fuck you know about Pikachu?
Yeah, it's about to come.
I'm just mad. I want him to get off the fetish with Mickey Mouse. Because Mickey Mouse, all that shit is in that. The motherfucking kids be coming up missing. That's Disney World. Sorry to say it. A lot of them kids come up missing from Disney World. Walt Disney, he was in that shit too. His paperwork from 1942 when he was over the fucking shit with television.
Mickey Mouse about to be over with though.
Mickey Mouse about to be over with?
Yeah. Disney lost the rights to it, or not lost the rights to it. It's open domain on that character.
Oh damn.
How?
They only had it for so long, I guess.
That's
Shit,
fucked
he
up.
done had that motherfucker since like 1930. Shit, Mickey Mouse old as fuck. Mickey Mouse is old. Shit.
Yeah, black and white.
I don't know. I definitely thought Mickey Mouse would be around forever.
Yeah, Mickey Mouse black and white, boy.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I never thought that nigga was a good cartoon character.
yeah. Me neither. But I never watched any of the Mickey Mouse shit. But
I tried to.
No, Mickey Mouse Clubhouse.
I did. That's what I
I
said.
did watch
That's
that,
probably
yeah.
the only thing I did watch.
Yeah, I watched a little of that.
I'm sick of my baby being that bitch doing the dance. Sit your ass down.
That's the Mickey Mouse Club.
Hot dog. I'm like, oh, shut the fuck
Oh
down. But I'm
yeah.
mad because I like the Bubble Guppies for him. Bubble Guppies was a good, Bubble Guppies was actually a good show for the kids, and they actually canceled that shit. Bubble Guppies is not around anymore.
you know what I'm around the one?
What?
Baby Shark.
That's the
I'm
fucking
so-
it. They got a whole TV show for that.
Huh. I ain't seen it.
Oh, bro,
It's
yeah,
on
that shit high.
Nickelodeon.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, come on.
That shit high. One of the highest on YouTube right now.
Hell yeah.
Baby Shark is one of
Like
them.
number,
He got a
it's like
whole
number 2 or
family.
3.
Yeah, he got a whole family.
It's like number 2 or 3 right now.
Oh man, not Baby Shark.
That shit been around for a
He
long
come on
time.
Saturday.
That shit
He
been
come
around
on,
Don't
for a
do
come
long
on
it.
ass time.
Saturday
I hate
morning. They
it.
made him a whole cartoon after that shit.
Yeah, that shit like number 2.
It was cute when it was first started.
No, it was not.
No,
When
it
it
wasn't.
The first time I heard it, I was instantly annoyed.
Baby Shark.
Y'all singing that shit too motherfucking slow.
That's how it originally
Oh,
started.
it's slow as hell.
Like, cause it was on a show, like, but it wasn't his own Baby Shark show. It was on a little show for kids. And he used to bless you. He used to just swim around, and then let's go. And then they started speeding it up and adding different songs to it, beats and shit.
They could have kept that shit.
And then once they
Sorry.
sped it up, that's when all the little kids started going nuts with that shit. But at first, it was like you used to put them to sleep. They used to usually put like little toddlers and shit to sleep.
Yeah.
You slow as hell.
I wouldn't know I had my baby after all of that shit. They shut the world down when I had my baby, so I wouldn't know.
He in school?
Not yet.
About to start?
I don't know. I just don't fuck with nobody with my kid. I don't trust nobody.
I feel you on that.
That was cute.
No, seriously, I want my son to know.
I'm probably gonna be the same way.
Yeah.
You remember like them kids you will see with like the jean skirts on in school?
Hang it up,
Real
bro.
religious. That's how my kids.
It's over with. Hang it up. It ain't over with. For him,
Me?
For a guy, it ain't never over with.
Oh, it ain't never over for me.
True.
But you need to just hang it up.
Me?
Yeah.
Hey, what up?
Having kids.
Once
I
hit,
told
you know
him
what?
once he find the right woman,
Oh.
don't discourage him.
No, because she gonna be younger than him.
I'm gonna hit 6 figures on y'all
She
Oh.
gonna be younger than him.
I don't see that.
niggas. I'm gonna hit 6 figures on y'all niggas. Then I'm gonna have about 10.
Damn,
Nah,
now
don't
you
do
fooling.
shit.
You
You
can
trying to
keep
catch up
that.
with Nick Cannon?
Don't do 10.
No.
Nigga trying to be the next Nick
I'm
Cannon.
hit 6 figures. Then I'm gonna have like at
Plus
least 8.
6 figures.
Because you ain't gonna be able to be, spend enough time with him, dog. You're gonna be
Yeah.
too busy maintaining
Nah,
6
facts.
figures so it can turn into 12.
Get an ass 30 racks and leave me alone.
No, that's not how that works.
30
Then
racks.
That's
you
college,
leaving,
nigga.
no, you leaving your kids
That's
to be
what
fucked
community college, nigga.
up. That ain't even community college.
I'm gonna get that's 30 racks wide bill for 20 years.
No,
That's gonna turn to 50.
a child requires more than that.
I'll be there, man. I'll be there for my kids. I used to come to all the kids shit. You know, y'all know.
Not
Cause I ain't got no
you be
kids.
like, God
Crazy as
damn.
hell.
I just ain't got no kids.
Crazy than
Crazy
some
as
bitch,
hell.
bro.
I just
You
ain't
know
no
how the
kids.
kids be with us when we come over? It'd be like that. That's how it's gonna be.
If you want to
Day.
drive, you can.
Nigga.
You gotta
In
be
your
like
face.
that. Not just showing
You
up.
wake up at 7 o'clock. You sleep, want to sleep. Yo, baby,
Mm-hmm.
where my phone at? My son is 2. Say, where my phone at? Nigga, it's 7 o'clock in the morning. You want to get up and dance? Lay your ass
I
down.
had my little siblings already, you know.
No, it's not yours.
I
You
can't
trying
do
to take
that.
that bitch
I
back.
keep trying to tell him he not listening. So you know
Y'all,
what?
I'm gonna have some kids.
You don't give your kids back.
Y'all wanna see my kids running around on the vlog?
No, don't do it. Easy.
You know what? I want you to have a couple kids.
Yeah.
Hiding my kids like Rihanna.
I ain't gonna be sarcastic with you,
Had
nigga.
to.
No, nigga, don't
Have
say
a
that.
boy and a girl.
She was hiding that little
Have a
boy.
girl first.
I always want to hide their kids.
Oh my God.
No, you gotta hide the world from your kids because there's a lot of sick ass people in the world.
Pedos.
Not even just pedos, it's just people. Y'all seen Tommy going in on Chris Brown's son?
Yeah.
That shit was foul as hell. That kid ain't had shit to do with nothing.
Yeah, the girl. Yeah. She
From
did
Love and Hip
that.
Hop with her blowhead ass.
Oh,
Yeah, I
oh,
said
oh.
it. So
She got dropped.
Thank you, a fake ass
She was
bitch.
getting the hands on there.
Fuck with
I knew she was get the, she would get the
Yeah,
hands.
kids should be off limits. That's
But Natalie can't even fight though.
Would you do
you.
boxing?
Hey, yeah, she did lose to Natalie too.
Hey, you see, I got the gloves on.
I fuck with boxing.
You see, I got the gloves.
I'm about to start boxing. Like I'm about to start
Who can
training.
could we get her to box, y'all?
I ain't boxing
You?
no bitch.
I know-
Nigga said you.
What?
I ain't,
Why wouldn't you?
no.
She got them hands.
You can't box no nigga. We go to jail.
I don't want to box no nigga because I don't know.
Hypothetically,
I
for
wouldn't
monetarily value,
I wouldn't
who could
because-
we put you with?
No,
So
this is why I'm telling y'all because I have so much pent up anger. I
That's
wouldn't want
good.
No, I don't want to do
Shit,
that
fuck
because I'll
around
fuck
kill
around and
somebody.
fuck somebody. Yeah, I'm gonna fuck somebody up.
We would have your. It's enough to hold
No,
y'all back.
no.
We
the
have
fuck-
enough to hold
no.
y'all back.
I give
Oh,
it a chance.
okay. You don't understand. Once I get angry, I turn into a silverback gorilla. It's not no stopping me.
But once you get like 1,500 in your hand, then what?
I don't want to do that. I make $1,500 in one paycheck.
That's true.
Now, really, I make my paychecks be $2,500. Really, on some real
You
shit.
can make that shit in 30 minutes.
I don't want to do that.
I feel it. I respect it.
I ain't into that.
Y'all
Hey,
think, y'all
money
think,
don't move
y'all
people,
think we gonna have
man.
another
I
Martin?
respect it.
Y'all think we gonna have another Martin Luther King? Somebody else gonna try to step out?
You know what?
Yeah, we do for one.
They
Like one of our
Not,
kings
not
was
like
killed?
like one of like
Not like
any
Martin Luther
arcades,
King, like,
so
but like
it'd be
just somebody that's just not scared to go against the grain. That's
If
calling
I'm being
everybody
like maybe
out.
one
But
of our
first
kids,
off, he
one of our
didn't. He
kids'
fucked
kids.
us. I'm sorry. I'm going to say it. The
Talk
reason
to
why I say he fucked us is because guess what? He was fighting for equal rights when he should have been fighting for human rights.
Yep.
Okay.
That's what
That's
fucked us up
facts.
there.
That's
Two,
facts.
he wanted to be. He didn't want to be segregated. Look how the black community thrived when we was separated from them motherfuckers.
Mhm.
You see what I'm saying? He
Yeah,
fucked us up. He
yeah.
sacrificed us.
Black
I'm
Wall
sorry.
Street,
Black,
nigga, the
you
Black
gotta
Panther
here.
Party,
Wait a
like-
minute. We not
That
even
was
fucking-
way before. Black Wall Street was way before King.
It still was in between her. Let's
No,
talk about Black
they
Bottom.
first.
Let's
They
talk
first.
about
Okay,
Paradise
that's
Valley.
it.
Let's talk about them black neighborhoods that was in Detroit. That all of that shit once he came along and wanted to march and sing
That
Kumbaya.
375 freeway.
That's all Black Bottom. My people was from down there. They wiped that bitch clean. Paradise Valley is the north end. That's where they had all the musicians
that
go
little
play.
stretch of 375. That ain't no real highway. It's just there.
They ran that shit through a whole community because they did not want indigenous beings in parts of 7 Mile, 8 Mile, none of that other shit. And the reason why they called it Black Bottom because the soil down there was so black and rich. So no, I'm sorry, Martin Luther King, he fucking sacrificed us.
I
respect your opinion.
He should have been fighting for human
But
rights.
I can
respect
convince
your-
all
I
these
respect your
You
opinion.
see, he was trying at the end and they killed his ass.
But he said
To
that. He said,
follow
I led my people to the burning
Fair-skinned
building.
brothers.
One thing he knew then, I led my people to the
That's
burning
when
building.
they killed his ass. Like, okay, now you fucking up now. You was going with us, now you going against us. Get him out of here.
Just
He was a
like,
church man.
just like Black Lives Matter. Do you know
Yeah.
who that was funded by?
White people.
White people.
Well,
two of them.
well,
They funded the
a
Democratic
white
Party.
person because she is married to a black
Nuh-uh.
person.
Pause.
The
No, it
Democratic
wasn't.
Party.
Nuh-uh. Pause. No, it wasn't. It was created by a man by named George Soros. Look that white man the fuck up. He's an old white
Yeah,
man,
heard
white
about
old
this nigga.
billionaire.
I just heard about this thing at the gas station.
Yeah.
Pop was telling me about his ass.
Yeah.
He doing a bunch of fuck shit over there.
Yeah.
He not allowed to go over there hungry and shit because he's such a fucking
Mm-hmm.
yeah. He
Look up. They snatched all that shit during the pandemic. They had a 13-part documentary series called "Fall of the Cabal," where they talked about all those 13 different family members, all the other, all of them. Even it's another one called on YouTube, "Out of the Shadows." They keep trying to block that shit. That was about a motherfucking stuntman who did Batman. He did all of the production. He was a fucking director. Come to find out, he ended up breaking his tailbone or some shit. He fucked up his pelvic bone. He was paralyzed. And it was a woman that was a pelvic floor therapist in California who told him, "I cannot touch you because you have shit, demonic spirits on you." She told him, "I'm not going to touch you until you get right with God." And he didn't understand what the fuck what she was saying. And she came out on the doc. They didn't put her on camera, but she was talking. She said, "Who do you think put those children back together after they've been sacrificed and raped so many times?" She said, "I do. I'm the person who put their bodies back together." That shit is real.
That shit sad.
Split told that. Split told how the way that boy was getting molested. That's why I'm like, and I tell people when little boys are molested, it split their paradigms. And you pick up multiple personalities. And that's what and you gotta think about it. He didn't kill girl because she was what? Tainted. She was getting molested by her stepdaddy or whoever it was. That's why he didn't kill her. He killed the ones that was pure. That shit is real. That was telling us something then, but we didn't want to pay attention to it.
They put it in the movies. They add facts with fiction to try to confuse people. But they slowly showing us what's going on. It's just up to it's up to us to do the research.
That's what I've been looking for that damn shit.
Just like with Nope. Everybody like, that's a stupid ass movie.
No.
But look,
The cowboy? And was it the cowboy one?
Yeah, they had the horses. But look what they shot down off the air though. It be different shit that they be trying to tell us, like, well, without telling us. And that shit was behind Hollywood Hills. Behind Hollywood Hills, there's a lot of shit that go on behind Hollywood Hills. A lot of shit that we don't know about.
A lot of kids getting raped, demon possession, a lot of sacrifices.
Aliens. Yeah, all of them.
Yeah, a lot of aliens, a lot of all that shit.
Not the aliens.
No, in fact.
They exist.
But not like for real though, because even in Nope, that shit looked like a flying saucer. The whole movie niggas thought it was a flying saucer, and the reason they don't like it because they don't understand that was actually a creature.
Mm-hmm.
They can't comprehend that that's what that was, and just like how they don't understand like, all right, what we think is aliens is actually fucking what's on this planet already, and it's already been here.
Yeah.
Like even if you think about what's down deep under the waters, like in deep sea, like when you see some shit finally come up, it look like what? A fucking alien. Mm-hmm. Whether it's a fucking antlerfish, a fucking giant squid.
So what y'all have y'all seen Black Panther 2?
Yeah, Wakanda forever.
What kind of,
yeah, I think we went to go see it.
What y'all think about that? You think? I just feel like the underground people, the water people, you don't never think
the
about.
mermaids.
Yeah,
My man's
is real.
My man's was strong.
But
he got his ass though. But she got his ass though. She's stronger than him though.
But that's all from Nephilim though. When the angels came down and slept with the women.
So you talking about him? He talking about the regular old comic shit. He's stronger. She's stronger.
Oh, you talking about like deep down?
The mermaids and shit like all that.
You talking about like the inside?
Yeah, I know the
No, the
mermaids
Nephilim
for real.
was the
Fallen angels that came.
No, the giants still exist. That's why they got that ice wall around us.
Facts.
Because they don't want us. Because
You
when
see
they
the
come in, well, no, but see that the thing was the giants were put here to reset shit.
The ice wall.
Yeah, the
Reminds
ice
you
wall.
of the walls from what?
Attack on Titan.
Attack on Titan.
And that's why I fuck with Attack on Titan so heavy, dog. Cause it's like they just showing you. It's
You
like
ever seen Attack on Titan?
they really showing you that these giants was eating humans. Like
Like some fucking weird humanoid giants that bust through these walls that are made of these weird humanoid giants, and they run through eating people.
Oh my god.
Did y'all hear about the real giant that was caught by the Black Ops crew some years ago?
With the red hair?
No, he was in Afghanistan. He
Yeah,
took out
I did
one.
hear
He
about
took
that.
out one
He
Black
killed
Ops crew.
the-
He
yeah.
took out the first Black Ops crew, and the second Black Ops crew had to go in and get his ass. It's like there's some shit up under New York City. If you think about it, New York City, it'd be a lot of shit going, weird ass shit going on. It's some shit, it's beast and shit up underneath that bitch. That's why the subway, if you think about it, that subway shit, I'd never hop on the subway at nighttime down in New York.
Shit, you might not come back out.
You might not come back from up out of that bitch. There's so much shit that we don't know about. Like, it's a tunnel here. They were just talking about it's a park that's in Houston, in Texas. That's like it's like a organism. Like you go inside the cave and like the animals that will go inside the cave will conform to the cave. Like they'll transform and it won't be like the animal that was in there. Like it'll come out. Half of them wouldn't even come out. They said it was like 30 people who walked inside that cave and was stuck, but they saved them. But after they got better, they went back into the cave and jumped in that bitch. Like it's a lot of shit that's here on where we at right now that's being discovered that
Been here.
here.
I mean, yeah, that's why they're discovering it, you know what I'm saying, because it's already here, we just not finding it.
Yeah, it's not even so much we finding it now, they're letting us be exposed to it.
Yeah, because they can't hide it no more.
They can't.
You can't.
Like, they
you
ain't
gonna
could.
hide
We ain't
something.
have all the
Now we in the age
now.
of information. We can find that shit online.
We in age of Aquarius. Yep.
You can
That's
find that
age-
shit
age of
online
information.
anywhere.
Oh, wow. I ain't never
That's
heard
what they
of
trying to.
that.
That's why they trying to ban
Yeah,
TikTok.
yeah.
Right, check that out.
TikTok one of the social medias where niggas be putting everything on there.
Aquarius.
And they be trying to make niggas sound like they stupid. No, that ain't real. Like it's crazy.
You look like a Boy Scout teacher. That damn shirt on.
It's a cartoon that's on Netflix that show that shit too. I think it's been canceled.
What was the name of it?
They had reptile people on there. They was like scientists. Like, damn.
You look like a lifeguard.
It was on Netflix. Fuck. This cartoon that was showing shit that was going on. They was talking about cloning. They was talking about that. Who?
Deep State.
Is that what the
The
female?
100?
Is a female character on that cartoon? Female scientist?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, you see some of the shit they put on that? You see they canceled that show?
They canceled it?
Yeah.
They only did season 2.
They
just did it. It's canceled already?
Some of the shit they was talking about.
Yeah,
Reptile, they was talking about everything.
They was
Cloning,
talking
they was
about
talking about everything.
I ain't seen that. I gotta get Netflix.
They be putting that shit on cartoon.
Yeah,
They put that
Netflix
shit on
is
movies. They be trying to confuse niggas. It's
You
all
should have
about
been
confusion.
on that.
Just
I
like
did.
the avatars, they call navies or something like that. They have 4 fingers versus 5. Like those people were real.
The Blue movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those people were
I
real.
ain't seen the new one.
That them trees, like if you look at the map over us, like y'all could see where they cut down the tree of life. Like they cut down that tree of life because that shit was like a lifeline to us. If you look at it, like certain parts of like the earth, like the United States look like big ass leaves. Like it's like different islands. Like they call us the Turtle Island. We the turtle people. It's so much shit. Is this shit deep as hell? Deep as fuck. But they not gonna let us know that shit. Just like a lot of our history is over in London. Like the Statue of Liberty was not a white woman. I'm pretty sure y'all knew that, didn't y'all?
So what is she?
She's an indigenous being. Cause why would a white woman have to be shackled at her feet? Y'all make it make sense.
Like Latin American?
Mm-hmm. Them underground cities and so many.
I thought it was a gift to us. Oh, yeah.
We are all gifted. We all have magic. But of course we can't use our magic if our shit is being fucked up by what we eating. That's why I said it.
That was supposed to be. It was said to be designed over there in Europe and was given as a gift for liberty.
France.
Yeah, it was supposed to be. It was supposed to be for liberty of
What's
people.
But it was a different statue.
Yeah, and it was.
Tell me about the mushrooms, Kim. Cause I've been hearing that from a lot of my friends.
They got this
been
place.
growing it.
It's called ayahuasca.
Yeah.
And you go there, you detox or whatever, and then It's like it's just a spiritual enlightenment. You take some shrooms or whatever, ayahuasca tea.
Damn, where that's at?
It's somewhere.
You seen that white man talking about that white boy?
I seen a bunch of people talking about it.
No.
It looked intriguing. You know what I'm saying?
But I've never done
like,
it. From a person that never done shrooms, y'all tell me about it.
Okay, so with shrooms, huh? What happened?
It's in my hoodie behind you.
Oh no, I'm not even
It's the
talking.
nigga behind you?
No, I'm
You
just
call?
rubbing my arm.
Oh.
But with
Yeah, I'm
shrooms,
saying.
okay, we're gonna get into it. First off, it's different types of shrooms. It's over 280 different types of shrooms.
200.
Yeah, it's more than that. They just, you know what I'm saying, a lot of people ain't hip.
It's like a weed game.
Yeah, it's like a weed game. It's like different levels to that shroom shit. Like, cause it's ones that's like mid grades and then there's one that's like exotics. When I do mine, the most I have done in one setting was 9 grams of shrooms.
Okay.
And I shouldn't have been driving on them bitches. But
I about to say chilling, driving. Yeah.
I was driving, but it was the best experience I got to experience. You feel me? Like, cause I got to see nature for itself, like the trees.
You drove or you was with somebody?
I was driving. I had to be the driver. So
crazy.
So it's a different, especially when you ready, it's gonna call you to do it. Like, you know what I'm saying? I got called to do it. It wasn't just like, okay, I'm gonna go try some shrooms. No,
Okay,
I'm like, fuck that.
Okay.
You gotta let it call you.
Okay.
And when you do it, you cannot be around people. This is where a lot of people fuck up at. You cannot be around people when you're doing shrooms because you're opening up your body and your third eye, and that's pulling any and everybody the fuck in.
Okay.
You cannot do that. And how I know was because I had did them one day. I did a whole 3-5 to myself and was not high after I seen my son's father true form. And I was pissed off because it got me angry and I couldn't get that high back. So, no. You can't be around people because you're going to pick up their moves. It's going to be different. You're going to be snapping. You don't want that shit. So you really got to do that shit when you by yourself. Because I literally went through a lot. Like, I went through a heartbreak. So my heart was like, I'm like, fuck niggas. I don't want to be bothered.
You gotta be in a good headspace.
Yeah, you got to be in a good headspace. And like after that shit unblocked my heart chakra. I went through a lot. Like, I got to see shit. I came up out of that motherfucker with 3 businesses. Like, just on some whole different shit. Like, unlocking shit. Like, all right, I'm about to do X, Y, and Z. I'm about to do this. I'm about to do that. Because it opened up your mind and look at shit different. Just open you up. But like I said, do not mix your
You bossed up. It bossed you up.
Yeah, do not sit here and try to smoke no weed with that shit.
Just do that straight?
Do that straight.
So a little spaghetti or something. I heard spaghetti. I heard a whole bunch of bullshit.
I mean,
I would prepare for it. Like I said, you want to probably detox your body a little bit.
Yeah, don't just, and you low key, a lot of people be like, eat. You're not supposed to eat when you're doing shrooms.
Yeah, I'm going to let it calm me though.
Yeah, you're not supposed to eat. And you really just let it be. Like, but don't do them bitches if you mad.
You done it before? You done?
Yeah, one time.
You said don't do it when I'm mad and shit?
No, because it's going to make you like,
you
I just
want to
heard.
be in a place of like
Being. Like, yeah, because I just heard somebody say he
like,
wanted to slide on a nigga and he like, I'm about to do some shrooms. And I'm like, don't do that shit because you really going to slide on them niggas. You don't want to do that. It's like,
you want to be like calm. You want to be
I
just
took
like
a
kind of
airport.
dressed.
I had to eat them bitches in the line.
Tranquil.
Thinking I was going to get caught because I forgot it in my pocket. And I got anxious as hell. It did intensify like a motherfucker.
yeah.
How much was it? A lot?
Yeah.
What'd you say?
About 2 grams.
Doggy Bone who shot that white officer. That nigga was on some shrooms. And that's why I tell people, I was just telling my best friend, because he's like, y'all about to start selling, they can smoke. No, you don't do that, because guess what? If something happened to them, guess who they gonna come after? They'll come after you, bro.
Damn, they doing like that?
Yeah.
Damn.
They found out who you got them shrooms from, they coming down on your ass.
They illegal like that?
They legal, but they don't want.
Oh, they is legal?
Yeah, they legal.
But you still get sesame to murder for that.
Yep.
Damn, I didn't know that.
Yep.
Damn.
Yep.
I like shrooms though.
You took them a few times?
Mm-hmm.
I done took, they got shroom pills, I got that, I got candy
Yeah, I
bars.
did see that.
I done did damn near all. I done ate them, I done drunk them.
Some people like the microdose.
Yeah, I just heard about that.
Yeah,
shit.
that's what the pills. It's a point 0.5, and then it's like a 1 gram pill.
They be at the smoke shop.
I heard that shit that Mike Tyson did. The DOT, the toe.
That's what I want to do, bro.
I heard that DOT, that nigga Mike Tyson said it changed his life because, you know, he used to be a fiend.
Mm-hmm.
And you see where he at now, that nigga back there rich.
DMT is like a natural, it's more natural than fucking shrooms.
Like you get to really, like how you just said, like you get to, some people say you see shit that you don't want to see, pretty much. Like you get to really see the world of what it is. Like the reptiles and all the motherfucking beings, you get to start seeing that shit. Like it open your mind. I never did it, but I heard that shit really last for 10 minutes and you really be open.
I know somebody you can get it from, but it's expensive as fuck.
Yeah.
How much they want?
Like 150 a gram or some shit. But you gotta when you the person who's making it, she only gonna make like a quarter, so you gotta buy a whole quarter.
And just spend about 700, 600.
That shit expensive as
I
hell.
heard on the radio they got the limitless pill. Talking about some contact call now for you to see how you can get your free
I
bottle.
don't trust that shit.
Nothing on the internet.
Oh, do what?
The limitless pill.
That
You
just
seen
sound
that
like
What
the
do? What it do?
You ain't never seen the movie Limitless?
Yeah, what the pill do?
Unlock your brain. You do everything.
Fuck
In
that.
a short time.
Do it open 100% of your whole brain?
Yeah.
I wouldn't say, bro.
I wouldn't
Bro,
put
that
it
shit
down,
only
man.
used
3%.
That's a cap,
100%, bro.
Nah,
That's
that's
telling what
I
you're
would-
capable of.
100%.
New studies
bro,
show that that's
everything,
actually false. That we only use 10% of our brain. Like
We don't use 50.
Yeah.
I know for a fact we don't use no 50. We not
You
even
ever
close to
seen
using
that one
50.
movie with that damn?
But you want to know why we don't use our brain?
Scarlett
always?
Johansson?
Yes.
Yeah,
You know why?
Scarlett
That
Johansson.
shit, bro. That's probably what it would be
Like Lucy?
You be
Yeah,
transcended.
Lucy.
But,
Yes.
but the reason
We
why we don't
transcended
use
her.
our brain like that, because
Yeah.
the food that we eat is calcifying our pineal gland. So that's why we not being able to open up our
Look
mind.
at you, girl.
The flow out in the water.
Water, yeah. That's why I said purified water, all that shit.
You got a degree or something?
No, I do not. But it's there. It's given
It's
to
smart.
us. We just don't. We
You gotta
don't
do the
need.
research.
You gotta. It's like it's a certain way that we supposed to eat. We supposed to eat between 12 p.m. and 6 p.m. and let our bodies digest
Yeah, I
the
heard
food.
that,
Like
yeah.
there's a lot of shit that we not supposed to eat. Like as far as fruits and shit. Like we not supposed to eat certain shit. Like it's like real life with us. Like
Red meat, pork.
supposed to eat all
Yeah.
alkaline foods.
Mm-hmm. Because red meat take a long time. to
But a lot of this
digest.
food is not alkaline food.
But I love it.
You
Me
got
too, I
you
love
got
steak.
you got somebody that want to see the human race destroyed that own 85% of the crops and the fruit. So
Bill Gates, right?
yeah. Why y'all
That
think?
nigga-
Why y'all,
Yeah, he
Why
was
y'all-
buying
cyborg.
farmlands.
He a cyborg.
That's probably why fucking
You
chicken
been buying that shit.
is
I fucked with him.
expensive as fuck. You
No,
know?
chickens aren't chickens anymore.
Yeah, no, they
Chicken ain't
Chicken was never really
Nah,
a chicken.
yeah.
Chicken was a crossbreed with
You talking about the animal in general? You talking about they created the
the
animal?
chicken. Yeah, a chicken was the offspring of two different animals or two different bird species.
Shit, I
No,
like
it's
that.
the fawn. Like I think we eating a fawn. That's what it is. We not supposed to eat that, the bat, none of that shit. Like this, the map right here outside the
Yeah.
Antarctica and shit.
Because it was something.
That shit look just like the fucking Attack on Titan.
It
Man, the
do.
Draco, all of that shit real.
It do, though. But I
And
see that map, it do.
All of that shit is in here with us. It ain't out on outer space. It's here. That's why they keep saying they found Mars and Mars is just like Earth, cause they here. It's all here. That's just one little shit.
It's a scary, it's shit scary when you really think, when you really dig deep.
You know, it don't scare me no more because I know there's more to life than what we living as. Like,
That's true.
just like they was talking about the niggas in the night armor. They basically compared them niggas to Earthworm Jim. Cause they was like, them people would be sleeping armor all day. They like, can't no human being survive in armor.
Yeah, that couldn't be humans. They never took them shits off.
Who y'all talking about? The Knife of the Temple?
All the
Diminution.
nights, yeah.
Diminution.
They always had armor.
Oh, here go the video about the chicken. Right here.
Yo, I got one more secret. Guess what?
The white vulture. That's
White broiler fowl. It's made from a vulture.
Show the camera.
That's a vulture right
you
there.
can't even see this. You
Let
not even.
me prove
I was
it.
about to say, you should go
I've
live
got
on
so much
TikTok,
proof, it's ridiculous. And you can't
And
say
they
I'm
took this
lying.
shit out the
Stop
Bible.
eating chicken. Let's get it. So I'm gonna first read Leviticus from
Yeah.
your Bible, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna show you what's missing out of this Bible.
That's why I don't trust the
Leviticus
Bible
chapter
here.
11 verses 13. And these are they which ye shall have in abomination among the fowls. They shall not be eaten. They are an abomination. The eagle, the ossifrage, the osprey, and the vulture, you know, the jankra, and the kite after its kind. Every raven after its kind. The owl, and the nighthawk, and the cockowl, and the hawk after its kind.
The cockowl
And the
is
little
what?
owl, and the cormorant, and the great owl, and the swan, and the pelican, and the eagle, and the stork, the heron after her kind, and the lapwing, and the bat. None of these should be eaten, but there's one missing from this right here. I'm going to show you. This is the Pentateuch. This is Leviticus chapter 11, verses 13.
That's the Bible of Jamaica.
The context. Among the birds, here are those you must hold detestable. They may not be eaten. They are detestable. The tawny, the vulture, the griffin, the osprey, the kite, the several kinds of buzzard, all kinds of raven, the ostrich, the screech owl, the seagull, the several kinds of hawk, horned owl, night owl, cormorant, barn owl, ibis, pelican, the white vulture, stork, the several kinds of heron, hoopoe and bat. White vulture. I'll put the last verses together, right? At the last verse it says bat, hoopoe, heron, and the several kinds of stork, right? White vulture is supposed to be right before stork. Look, it's supposed to be right before stork. Look down here, the stork, the heron after her kind, and the lapwing and the bat. And there's nothing else after bat. That means they took it out. Look, family, they took out the white vulture. Why? Now, my big book has a lot of verses that your Bible doesn't have. So I'm always showing you verses missing from the Bible, right? But I'm asking myself this. Why did they take this out? White vulture. Why? They say that the broiler fowl is not genetically modified. They said it's bred to possess certain desirable traits, such as growing larger breasts. They say 2 breeds make this fowl, the Cornish and the Plymouth Rocks. So this is the Cornish fowl, what you would call a red jungle fowl. Or in Jamaica we say dungle fowl. This is the Plymouth Rocks. They're saying this fowl and this fowl made this fowl. Are we trying to fool? Caucasians love Egyptians. All of Caucasians' evil witchcraft come from Egyptian. It's an Egyptian white vulture. Look at it. This should be added to the genome. Facts. Shalom.
Man, they take everything out of the Bible. That's why he's got all the different versions. New King James version.
And he was a fan.
International version.
I ain't reading shit about it. No offense because I love gay people, but it's too been shoved down our fucking throats. And I don't like that shit because I have a child. And as a kid, when we were kids, I had gay family members and I did not know they was gay until I got grown. That was not my business to know you wanted to kiss a bitch in the mouth or kiss a man in the mouth. That's not my business. And it's not my child's business. So I monitor everything that he watching, who he around.
And SpongeBob is a highly cartoon now.
Oh, you know my man's was on that type of time. You know he died.
You talking about the voice of SpongeBob, right?
No, this nigga the creator.
Oh damn, he died.
Yeah, nigga was young. He was in his 30s, almost early 40s. That man was young.
And y'all dying.
They sold and shit. Time to pay up. That's facts. The devil came up. It's time to pay up. You know what you did.
You did your job.
Yeah, I don't got no more time, no. Come down here with me.
Yeah, everything I needed you to do.
You just sent about 15,000 people my way. Thank you. Now you come down here,
You can't be mixing ideologies, though.
What you mean?
You can't say, you know what I'm saying, believe in the Bible or believe in God, heaven and hell, and then say you going to hell because you don't go straight to hell.
You don't go to hell.
You don't go straight to heaven either.
It's not if you don't.
Purgatory?
When you
something like that.
Yeah, your spirit. A lot of the spirits that die don't leave. It's energy. Yeah. Like all right. Prime example. My sister has an altar with our dead relatives. All their obituaries is up there. She put candy out there for them, and she said she came downstairs. The candy was fucking gone. I seen the bitch put this shit up on. This was on Instagram. She laid on her altar. She seen the spirit walking through, getting the shit eating the food off the plate. That's why they tell you to wash your dishes at nighttime. Don't leave your kitchen dirty, because when they feel like you leaving them food. So, okay, you leaving me food. I'm about to take this motherfucking bowl and I'm about to go about my way. That's why a lot of people dishes and shit be coming up missing, and they think they kids be throwing that shit away. No, it be the spirits coming in thinking you left that food for them. It's a lot of shit. Yeah, that shit real. Spirit people, they energy don't die. You know what I'm saying? You can't kill energy. You can't. It doesn't die.
Yeah, it's just the body.
This is just a shell of vessels. Energy don't die. That's why you see people, they be like, they reincarnated.
And I'm a firm believer in reincarnation.
Yeah. That shit is real. Energy don't die. That's why I'm like, nah, I don't believe in heaven and hell. Because like they lied to us, only a certain amount of 1,000 people can get into heaven. It's not true. It's not true. I just feel like it's duality. You gotta have good. It's gonna always be good versus evil. You feel me? It gotta balance itself out. But what I'm not leaning towards is the bad because I was put here to put out good. But of course I'm gonna get blackballed because I'm doing good shit. Mm-hmm. Type of people that get light shine upon them is the people who do bad. Unfortunately. Like all that war shit, it be about different shit, them finding different pieces that was left here and them creating rituals on people and shit. Man, this shit is real.
Okay, I like your perspective. Yeah, I like that.
So like they was just talking, it's another video. We telling our kids to be nice. No, you don't tell your kids to be nice. You tell your kids to be polite. Because you telling your kid to be nice, you telling them to be stupid. Mm-hmm. Just like you telling them motherfucker thing. You telling them motherfucker, they telling you, do you understand? No, I don't understand. I understand. Because I'm not up underneath your authority. Like I just got into it with an old lady and I cussed her out politely. Don't keep replying back to me. Don't keep responding to me. Don't listen to respond. Listen to comprehend. And I know I don't understand. I understand your pain, but don't talk to me like that because I'm not under authority of you. Yeah, I'm here to help take care of you, but I'm not no kid. Watch who you talking to. Mm-hmm. I'm not underneath the judge, and that's the thing. We go to in front of these judges and like, do you understand? No, I do not understand. I understand. Like calling somebody a boss. You basically, the boss was a fucking master. The nigga that was keeping us captive. So why would I call myself a slave owner? I don't want to be a boss.
Yeah, preach. Hell no. I definitely can. You ever did like an ancestry on like your background and stuff? No, you ain't too worried.
This right here, this man right here, this man's smart as hell. Oh, there it is.
Loved ones. Try not to use the word family because the word family means service and slave. We never was taught that. In the 4th edition of the Black's Law Dictionary, in Spanish law, the word family means servants and slaves. I even got a case law on that. Mind blowing. So here we are using their language to describe our loved ones. So that's your consanguinity, which means they're all within your same bloodline. You see what I'm saying? But we misnomer that as family. So we so fixated with Minister Brown in those words that we can't see ourselves outside of those words. Just like the word understand. We should never use the word understand. We think that the word understand has something to do with our comprehension. Right. But the word understand, the word under means below. Stand means status. When you look up the word stand, it means status. So you're talking about being under somebody's authority. So when you hear somebody actually trespass you, they say, do you understand? Do you understand? So when you hear that type of intensity of the word, do you understand? Do you, miss or mister, do you understand what I'm saying? You know, you in front of a court, or you in front of a lawyer, or you in front of a police officer, and they use that term in that vernacular, we're taking it as, I understand, which means I'm subordinate. Because anything other than that, insubordination. So they train us with these words on the job. Like I was on my way over here, I was talking to a brother who was in a correctional facility. I'm trying to help him.
I see what you're saying.
He said, what's up, boss? I said, brother, don't call me that. Look in the dictionary. The word boss means Dutch master. So who do you think took us as property to become slaves? It was the Dutch. That's how they got New York. It was New Amsterdam. Right. And they have the Dutch flag, that orange, white, and blue, which is the same colors of New York Knickerbockers. People not paying attention. We just going right along with European culture. All right, until the Anglicans went to war in 1664, 1665 against the Dutch, and now New Amsterdam became New York. It was the Duke of York, so they came with the Duke of York laws that became New York State Constitution, coming from, and he became a king in England. So we are under these laws. So when people say, brother, where you from? You from New York? Cannot be from New York. Because the thing that gets me, Minister Brown, that even though we have been Christianized, there are some principles in the biblical text mean? But we was taught that way. You know? Like, where do you live, sir? Well, technically, you live within yourself. You don't live in no house or in no car or no place to give you. Because they train us to say, well, sir, where do you reside? Where is your resident? Well, we didn't know in law, R-E-S means thing. In Latin, ident, meaning identity. So these people looking at it as a thing. Like in the grammar now, person, place, or thing. So I always say in the grammar, why would they put the word person in the same category as places and things? Because the place is a property and things is property. One is real property, the other one is personal property. So why would you put the person in the same category? So what did it tell you? And then we got these English teachers teaching our young youth this linguistic witchcraft, this fraudulent conveyance of language, which is a federal crime. That's identity theft. A noun in grammar is an identity theft. Because according to our ancestors' vernacular, we didn't use noun. There was no such thing as a noun. Everything was a verb, because everything is living. We express everything because it's living. So we are looking at things in its medicinally form from a European vernacular. This is how they captured us. They use the language against us to capture us. So now we become an object. All right? Now it's interesting because in court, if something is being said that the lawyer doesn't agree, one of the words he says is, I object. You see what I'm saying? Because he's speaking against what somebody's trying to put him into. All right? So I always try to tell our brothers and sisters, anytime the DA is saying something against your character, that's slander. But we never object to that. Because when the DA begins to start reading the charges and start talking to the judge, and the judge look at you and say, sir, how do you plead? Sir, I object. That's slander. That's slander. Because the DA doesn't know me. That's not my character. That's why it's good to get character references from people in your community. The DA don't live in your community. So we can allow the DA to put slanderous remarks by misrepresenting you as that person. The same person that's in the Constitution is the same person in the penal law. If the person commits this crime, that's what they say. Well, you're not a person. You have a persona, but you're not a person. Because they took the feminine A from the word persona and left you with the word person. So when you go to 26 U.S.C. Section 7701, right, and they specifically tell you what the definition of person is. I want to pull this out real quick. That's why I like to do PowerPoints. So when we show this to our people, Minister Clemens and Brown, then they're going to see the language that they're using.
To dictators.
26 U.S.C. Section 7701.
To keep a hold on us.
Mm-hmm.
Look what they say. This is what they say. I don't know if you can see that. Yes. All right. You see that? Mm-hmm. All right. I'm going to read it. Okay. It says here, when using this title, this is 26 U.S.C. is the tax code. So they're using the Internal Revenue Code as a form of warfare against our people. This is another form of slavery.
What I've been telling you.
So they use 26
corporation.
7701.
Might be paying
so
taxes.
You'll say to a brother, you a person? You're going to say quite naturally, yes. A sister, are you a person? Quite naturally, you're going to say yes. But this is what the devil say. The devil say that when used in this title, we're not otherwise distinctly expressed or manifestly incompatible with the intent thereof. And look what they say. Look what they say, Minister Clemens and Brown, you can see from that distance. Look what they say. For the definition of person. All right. It says here, person. The term person shall be construed, to mean and include an individual and a state. You see? Right. You see what I'm saying? It says state, partnership, association, company, or corporation. So if they take the word person that we learned in grade school, when they use the noun, right? What is a noun? They say person, place, or thing. Mm-hmm. Right. These devils are setting us up to put in the same category as should not be using nouns.
You're right.
Because the way they have constructed our minds,
And now is a person, place, or
that
thing.
they use called now, and they put the word person in the same category as places and things. We can't conceive that because what they teach you in grade school and what they teach you in law
And
is two
SSC
different things.
with property.
They're using legal jargon in this society. They're using financial jargon in this society. So we as a people don't communicate to the elite who's speaking a different language, even though they're using English as the vehicle, but they're defining the word differently. Right. That's called equivocal, which means it gives an
advantage.
Sort of like a comparison of being the same, but it's being defined differently. So that's why I tell people, that's why you have to study your antonyms and your synonyms. The three things you have to study in language is prepositions, antonyms,
grammar,
and synonyms. So when a person says, brother, you live in New York? I said, no, I'm at New York. The preposition at, not in. Because New York is a corporation. If you do the research from the State Department here, you find out that New York is a corporation. So the question is, can you, as a man, live in a corporation? It's impossible, because a corporation is a fiction. So you can't live in a fiction. That's what that movie Wizard of Oz was all about, with Dorothy, the Wizard of Oz.
Now I want to know what the Wizard of Oz.
I'm gonna have to find them, but I told you, like,
right.
that shit fucked up. Like,
right.
we really not supposed to be paying taxes. That's why I said we weren't entitled to $1 million at birth. Once they stripped that birthright from us, because we signed them birth certificates, we got them social security cards and all of that shit, we became a corporation.
Yeah. Kanye, that's the type of shit Kanye needed to be talking about instead. He was too damn slow, goofy and shit.
He was trying to get to that point, though.
But
They wasn't gonna let him.
He wasn't saying that type shit, though. Like, that was the type of shit we needed.
He was saying some shit.
He was saying some shit.
But they gave him the stigma that he crazy. And once you get that stigma on you, it's hard to get rid of that.
He ain't know how to talk that shit right. See, he broke that shit down just right. Like, he right, though. Now, they always taught us what? Person, place, or thing. So, that was right there.
That's why I don't want my kid to go to school with these people. You feel me? Because I want him to be on some other type of shit. I want him to study law. I don't want him to study shit that they... Cause
you be showing them videos like that?
I try to.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
So he only 3. So once he hit about 4 or 5 and his attention span grasp that shit, oh, you sit down and watch this.
Tell me, because school ain't really teaching you shit. But
No. And they fucked us up because they did not teach us about building credit and generational wealth. They taught us how to graduate and go work for somebody.
Make somebody else
rich. They didn't tell us, okay, well, get your credit together right now, so then that way, by the time you hit 18, you can own 3-4 houses, have good credit when you getting out here. You can go to school and not have to pay a loan back.
Still working though. No, I hear you.
You have a good, you don't have to do payoff. You can pay your shit back, but it ain't gonna be, you're gonna be in debt once you graduate from college.
A lot of people do be in debt when they graduate from college. Be in debt.
This shit was set up for us to feel.
With them all.
Yeah. You got
with
people
a college degree.
They
wanted us to feel so terribly, and that's what. And guess what?
Paying all that money and niggas making the same money still, or can't find a, you know what I'm saying?
Find a job
that they went to school for.
Because a lot of them people that's at Chrysler got degrees and working at Chrysler. Why is you building these motherfucking cars?
Good degrees like that.
Good ass
they
degrees.
Got no basic degrees.
But see what they fucked up as, because now you going into a job area. You should have been an engineer. You should have been in the field of engineering because you're building a car. Engineers get hired for them higher status of jobs. Skill trades. So that's what a lot of people fuck themselves over at, because they don't know. We fucked that, like I said, they fucked us up with that birth certificate. And I just seen a man that was just fighting to get basically a death certificate to kill his straw man. Our names are nothing but straw man. If you look at your mail and that shit is in all caps, that's a straw man. That's your corporation name. And low key, if you got kids, they plan us the fuck out. You get 0.5% off of filing a kid, when really you're supposed to get 5% back off of each child that you file, and they put a cap on it because they don't want to give you all that money.
Shit, 5% still some bullshit.
Yeah, 5%. Yeah, but if you're getting 0.5, we're getting 0.5%.
Not 5.
Not 5.
They need to give you all of it.
That's a big ass difference, 0.5 to 5.
They need to give you all of it.
I can't even sit at the round table because y'all did this shit by design because y'all knew exactly what y'all was doing. I can't get a seat at the round table. Because guess what? I got confined to getting a birth certificate.
That's why they always link up every summer. Well, he engraved, they all link up. They put their plan into motion. They don't, voila, they plan. Like you said before with the COVID, that shit been planned. It been in movies. They been talking about this shit in the early 2000s.
Yeah, just like with the World Trade Center bombers and them flying there playing into that shit. That man, did you know he called out all the Jewish people who worked in motherfucking World Trade Centers and told them not to come to work the next day?
He got insurance on that building before that shit went up.
Yeah, but do you know it was gold bricks in that building? Nothing of money has not been backed by gold since 1940 something.
You know they try to say that Fort Knox ain't got no gold in there, so all the value of a dollar ain't got no value behind it.
It don't.
So it's just paper money that people dying over that ain't got no value to it.
They ain't got no value to it. That shit ain't been backed by nothing, natural resources 1940 something.
That was the last time they did a walkthrough on Fort Knox to show the gold, wasn't it? Because they haven't did that shit then.
But did you know who owned? Did y'all know?
I do remember that. I do remember seeing that.
They never did that since the 40s. Like, why not? You supposed to show it.
I ain't seen that. I ain't seen that shit since Garrett that
But did y'all know who really? It was three white men who had control over the central banking system.
Yeah, that's all the.
You know what happened to them? They died in the Titanic. That man crashed that boat on purpose to get their money, and they took that shit.
They call that bitch indestructible.
And anytime they've given names like that, you know it's a catch-22 behind that.
Yeah, them three white men died on the Titanic behind that.
They said there was a fire on the boat even before it hit the iceberg, so it was already going down even before it hit the iceberg.
Yeah.
It was already planned by design to go down.
Like,
or the fire caused them to hit the iceberg.
What war was that happened in December 7th? They said it was like they said that we hit like a Chinese boat or some shit. Pearl Harbor. That shit was stage 2. Every war was fucking staged.
Yeah.
And you know what fucked me up is because my daddy fought in Vietnam War, and I did not forget my dad. My dad passed away in 2014. God rest his soul. For a long time, I held a grudge against my daddy, but I couldn't understand why. But now, once I sat there and watched that documentary, Eye of the Shadows, and they broke that shit down and said how that shit was all fake and it was all propaganda. They went over there and wanted to control shit. I forgave my daddy because my daddy came back fucked up behind that shit. My daddy would have been like 60 something, almost 70.
That's why they killed Gaddafi. He was trying to get that shit, get the oil paid by gold.
Yeah.
They killed Gaddafi. Gold tablets.
Just like Osama bin Laden was the fall guy behind that shit. He was a CIA agent.
Oh yeah, they talking about that Chris Rock show we just had about the Will Smith slap. He had another one? Are you talking about the old one?
The one he just did.
Oh, okay,
Yeah, that shit garbage.
That's right.
Y'all don't think he really slapped?
That was his humiliation.
I feel like,
Yeah, that was his, he had it.
They both got humiliated.
Yep.
Yeah, and he braced it. Like, he braced for it.
So
Like, what up?
He sure did brace for it, didn't he?
So the ritual, you don't have to die on there too?
It's whatever they make you do.
It's 3 parts to the ritual. It's either the gay, or the dresses, or the humiliation.
And he had done all of that already.
Or death.
Or death if you don't follow. If you don't follow.
No, like, you gotta sacrifice somebody.
Oh, yeah.
But he sacrificed his kids. If you look at them, they fucked up.
They
I ain't know Jane and what's her name was boyfriend and boyfriend. The nigga Kid Cudi. Kid Cudi, Jaden Smith and Kid Cudi, boyfriend and boyfriend.
What?
Yeah, he used to fuck with Tyler the Creator before he was fucking with Kid Cudi. Jaden Smith been around.
A$AP Rocky in them too.
Of course he is.
I just heard some shit about that shit. They said basically he just a cover up for Rihanna baby daddy. Like, no, for real. Like, he married trying to keep her here because her papers. You know, she not from the United States. They could deport her ass, like how the way they did.
2 kids though.
She from Barbados, ain't she?
Yeah. Who was that they deported and he can't come the fuck back up? Slick Rick.
Ain't Barbados a part of, they deported Slick Rick?
Damn.
Yeah, Slick Rick got deported a long time ago.
Damn.
No, not
Yes,
Slick
yes,
Rick.
he did. Google
You
that
sure they
shit.
Shine that?
They did him too.
Yeah,
They did for
I
Shine.
think they did Shine for that shit that he
And Mos Def is from here. They told Mos Def not to come back to this bitch. Most Def stay in Africa. Why y'all think y'all ain't seen Most Def on shit?
YCF.
Yeah. They told that nigga to get the fuck on because he was too much of a conscious rapper.
How y'all feel about Ice Spice?
She garbage. Sorry. That one song, it was just catchy, but I don't like her flow.
Damn, they said Most Def.
She rap like a pretty bitch.
I don't like her motherfucking, that hair just.
That little mini afro.
Yeah, then she look weird with her wigs on. Like, just straighten your hair out. You don't even gotta straighten your hair out. It just changed. I don't know. It's just weird. It's weird.
You know, like redheads.
I don't have nothing against them. It's just it don't fit her.
Speaking of that, y'all think Drake has something to do with XXX?
Hey, y'all know he got they just subpoenaed his ass so he could talk to court.
Yeah, but they about to waive that.
Cause he did make a song about that. He was throwing, like, even X came out and wrote a thing saying that something happened to me. Drake played a part of it.
What?
Yeah, X
But what
wrote a
did
status saying that.
what happened between them that made him say that?
Cause that nigga came out trying to say, cause you know Drake is a culture vulture. That nigga still flows. So he stole XX flow. X came out and said the shit.
For
And
his
they
song,
beef
Look
about
at
it.
Me.
Yeah.
Oh, the song Look at Me.
Yep.
Like, Drake stole the flow and cadence of Look at Me.
And they been beefed out ever since then. Cause of that.
What song?
Oh, that's why he over there bigging up this set and shit.
But if you think about it, The Weeknd stopped fucking with him. The Weeknd don't fuck with Drake no more.
Shit, Drake don't even write his shit. He got a team of niggas that write for him.
Yeah,
I fuck with Drake.
Party Next Door do a lot of his shit. You know, Hurt was writing for him for a minute.
Chris Miller, Party Next Door.
Yeah.
Her.
A lot of them was writing for him, but you know, after a while, they gotta come out.
And you know why? I mean, because Drake is black and what? Jewish. Jewish run all of the, you know, shit, all Hollywood. So that's one of their own that's winning right now. So you know they're gonna support one of their own.
I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't even black.
Who?
Drake, like he's a straight Jewish, and they just try to say he mixed.
You think his daddy?
Might not even be his
Daddy,
daddy.
yeah, that might just be an actor, paid actor to say that shit.
Just like they like 21 Savage, daddy a doctor.
Yeah, but he from over there in London.
Yeah.
That's why when they said ISIS came and got him, I'm like, for what? I thought this nigga was from ATL. But then I found out he's from London. I'm like, damn, these niggas be lying.
21, Mike. 21.
These
Like
niggas
a lot
be
of them niggas got degrees.
Yeah.
What kind of juice you got in there, dog?
What was that shit? How y'all feel about T.I. what he said about Boosie?
Fago Twist. And orange juice.
I feel Boosie though, cause T.I. shouldn't even. Why would you wait now to say that you told on your dead cousin? What was the purpose? And then you expect niggas not to
bring that twist.
And then he want to talk so smart, like he try to make people feel stupid from feeling like that. Like nigga, can't use big words to try to make yourself seem smarter than motherfuckers try to make niggas seem stupid. You the one that came out and said you told on your dead cousin. You came out and said the shit. And then Boosie, a real nigga, he said, even though that's my man, I can't fuck with him. Man, we can't put out the album.
I would have said the
how I
same
look
thing.
saying something about baby brother, how he came out and said he snitched on somebody. How I look like saying fuck him, and then you come out saying it, and then I'm gonna still be cool with you. I'm gonna look like a hypocrite. So it's fuck you too. You can't be mad about that. Why would you come out and say that you told on your cousin? What are you trying to get out of that? Is it now they trying to make it cool to snitch? Now it went from it's cool to be gay, now it's cool to be snitching too. So it's like ain't no more. Where the bar at? The bar it's all the way down here.
Not T.I.
And like you know, the bar is so low, you can snitch, be gay, and all types of shit to be a rapper now. You don't even gotta be real no more. Thoroughbred.
But you know they sat down in like the early 90s to change the music in the rap game.
Oh yeah, Crazy Bone them came out and said that.
Yeah, they sat down and had a
meeting. Oh my God, yep. Cause I remember he said the pictures. They said they didn't even know that some of the pictures that they used was demonic. These niggas was making these niggas put demonic shit on their album cover.
Yeah, they definitely have.
Because the goal is to get niggas locked up. Prison is the big money. It's money in prison.
Hell yeah.
Cause you working down there for free. They paying you by the penny in that motherfucking, and they making all this money, and then they getting money off of housing your ass.
Yeah, just like with them drive-by shootings. Like don't think that shit got something to do with gang, cause it ain't. They promote them to do that shit for them to get their organs.
That's why drill rap is so high right now. Them niggas can't even rap for shit, but the reason why they keep making it because they promoting their business. They want niggas to get locked up.
Not the
They want niggas to die.
Hell yeah.
It's money in that.
Do you know how much your organs is worth?
Your heart alone is like 500,000.
It's really more than that.
About $1 million.
Damn.
200,000 per kidney. That's why the black market is so damn dominant right now. That's why people keep getting kidnapped and they can't get found.
Mhm.
You remember what's her name? Sandra Bland. They said her son was wrapped up in a mat and all his organs was gone.
That was her kid.
That was her son. That was in
In
high school.
Atlanta?
That was in the high school. That was wrapped in that mat and all his organs was gone. That black
I
kid.
don't think that was her son.
What's the name of that female that the cops slammed her head down and they still took a picture of her?
No, she was from somewhere else. That one, he had a mama and daddy in Atlanta.
Okay, never mind. Cause they were trying to say, but you know what I'm saying though. They stole that
took
kid
organs.
organs.
Yeah, stuffed them in that. That was a white family.
And
Somebody needed them organs.
And now they're trying to actually say it was a murder. At first they was trying to say it wasn't a murder. It was an
And
accident.
they stuffed him with newspaper like he was a fucking dog.
Took everything from this nigga inside. Heart, all that shit.
Just like when
they ain't figure out who needed it? Like,
no,
they know who needed it.
Shit.
Yeah, they just not gonna say nothing. It's big money in that shit.
Mm-hmm.
it ain't like
And that white
obvious.
boy took the fall for it.
Don't you get like on the
Facts.
who was the one? Oh,
You know they
crazy.
doing head transplants now, right? Y'all seen that shit,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Where they taking a nigga head off and putting him in another nigga body.
Yeah.
Who the fuck are they going to get to actually sign up for that shit? Like, I want to donate my body.
That's
Nobody.
why I be telling people who got
You
that
feel
shit
me?
when they go to get them IDs and they license and they say, I want to donate. No,
No, don't sign that shit.
Because they can come kill you anytime they want to and take your motherfucking organs. That shit is real. They can set that play up on your ass. Oh, she got a good heart. She got a good kidney. Oh, I got a billionaire that need her motherfucking heart. Go kill her for her shit. You're nothing.
You know how fucked up that
Because the
sound?
medical records go
That
everywhere.
you can take your head off your body, put on somebody else's body. Like, you get to choose the body you want. That's fucked up. Like, yeah, I want somebody that's cocky. Like, yeah, I want that body.
Yeah, that shit real.
Oh,
You
yeah,
go
I
to
need to
the
take that
dentist in
off.
one spot today, next year go to a different spot. They can be like, oh yeah, since the last time you've been here. What?
That shit's sick. That's sickening. Like, they trying to live forever. You can't live forever. We were not born to live forever.
No.
And they trying to play God. They want to live forever.
These bodies weren't meant.
It wasn't. Our energy was, but the clay that's the energy trapped in is not made to live forever. That's why we age.
And I'm a donor too. That's crazy.
Oh my God, poor baby.
They're coming for you.
Who
That should
the
have been
fuck?
came.
You actually a
They
donor for
waiting.
real?
Yeah, you was it?
They're waiting. They see you were aware
Why
enough.
you ain't talk to me while we was in high school? I would have told you all
I'm a
that
very
shit.
nice guy. I want to give it away if I can't use it.
But then they come kill you for it. That's
Exactly.
the
I'm about to
difference.
say, and we lied too, nigga. Don't put yourself
Don't
out
put
there like
yourself
that.
out there like that.
I got them poles, got them sticks.
Shit, nigga. They
They
don't
don't
need
need
nothing.
shit.
They sent an assassin over here, nigga. They real.
You don't
Yeah,
what
but that
the
nigga
fuck
B
was
went
that
out
movie
banging.
when you didn't pay for your motherfucking organ. The repo man.
Repo man,
They
yeah,
was
they come
coming
to
to get
repo.
that shit.
Yeah,
That shit real.
facts.
That's why I'm like, this shit way deeper than what we
You got a
know.
bionic kidney, nigga. Sorry. Pop, pop.
Yeah.
Cause they gonna hit you somewhere where they know they you know what I'm saying, they ain't gonna fuck up the organs that they need. They might hang you. Shit, what you think they was doing to all them indigenous men down there? Hanging them and castrating them and taking their balls and shit, all their teeth and putting it on display.
I had seen some shit where they was talking about actually making that shit legal to hang motherfuckers.
Oh yeah.
That was actually in a courtroom said to try to make that a
Bring
law.
back
Like,
lynching.
like
It is
that
something
shit
to think about.
crazy.
You right.
Bring it back lynching.
So I make sure I keep one hand free when I'm coming in and out the
That is
crib.
fucking crazy. Like they just don't give a fuck no more. It's like Sodom and Gomorrah days. You can do whatever the fuck you want.
Mm-hmm.
You can snitch. You can be gay. You can rob motherfuckers. You can kill niggas. You can take niggas' body parts. Like nigga for real.
Yeah.
They the bar is so damn low that you can get away with just about anything.
Morals is fucked up.
Gone.
Lying right out.
Compassion is out the door. Don't nobody show compassion no more.
But you know why though, right?
Buying
A
right
lot of
out.
these people was not human beings.
Mm-hmm.
You got a bunch of people that's just walking around.
Empty souls.
Empty souls. They soulless.
Soulless. Y'all just clay moving around.
Yeah.
I
Good
don't
over
feel
evil.
nothing.
I've always been about the good over evil. Positive energy. That negative shit is just too much.
It take too much energy to be
Negative
negative.
all day,
Day
every day.
long.
And that shit sucks.
And
when
to
people
just be
do it.
complaining. Just shut the fuck up.
We have to alive.
If there's more muscle, take more muscles to frown than to do the smile.
Oh, facts.
Man, I'd rather have a nice, smooth motherfucking face. That's why I still like I'm 18 and not looking old as hell. These girls, they burning their bodies out, fucking different niggas. I keep telling them, slow down.
Yeah, slow down, sure.
Slow down. Cause I keep telling people it's a ritual. When you having sex with a person, you open up.
I be hearing that shit too, man. Sister.
You end up picking up traits from other souls, and you wonder why you be tripping out and having these different thoughts in your head.
Look, girl, I got some energy to give you. Shut your mouth.
All right, I'm just kidding. I love my queen.
Oh, that's fast though.
Talk y'all talk, man. I love my queen.
old
Third
time
eyes, Sucra mantra,
That's old time shit, crazy.
all that shit.
And y'all gotta be careful with bitches too, cause bitches be putting spells on
Hell
you.
yeah, they do.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't never seen this many females fuck with witchcraft. Like every female I come across, they be saying they fuck with. I'm like, why?
It's scary.
Like you don't understand how fucked up that is.
See, that's the thing. This
Tarot card readings, all that shit.
Okay, so
That was just crazy.
damn.
Witches.
Some like also what you do is what you do. No, seriously, it's what you do is what fuck you up. Karma ain't no play, especially when you heavily protected, baby. I keep telling these motherfuckers, my angels, my ancestors, my guardian, they don't play about me. So that's why I tell people, be mindful of what you're doing. Why bitches want to keep a man? It ain't your man. He ain't supposed to be with you forever. Some people are sitting here to teach you a lesson.
The season and the reason.
The season and the reason behind all of this shit.
You know a good book that I read that it's a good book that everybody should read? The Four Agreements.
Yes! If you read the Fifth Agreement?
I read the fifth. I know. Never take shit personally because you can't expect nobody to feel the way you feel. So you can't get mad if somebody played you wrong. I mean, that's just them. Or they said something about you. Who gives a fuck? Because at the end of the day, it's your life and it's their life. You can't control what nobody feel or say about you. The Four Agreements is a good ass book to actually read. I'm telling you.
And the Fifth Agreement too, though.
Yeah, I gotta catch up on that one.
But yeah, true shit. Like we ain't friends no more. But the bitch was mad. She told me I could fuck with her daddy, but then turned around and said, "Bitch, you can't fuck with my daddy." And was mad, and then mad, and made a whole.
She took that literal, like, oh, she told me that never could. Nah.
And made a whole, told her the fucking mama that I was fucking with. I said, man, your daddy cool, bro. Like, just cool. Like, we cool. Nigga, like.
Was dog.
Daddy was a man.
50?
Damn near.
It was such a shame.
Then you got motherfuckers
Man, you a
that
piece
cost
sweat, huh?
their friends. They cost their friends for a couple thousand. Know that too. Right now I'm going through it. I ain't gonna even speak about it on camera, but there's some whole ass shit that be going on. People shit on you and fuck you over for a couple thousand. Bitch, come on now. You can't play your peoples out like that. It be your own people, like my sister said. It be your own people.
They literally do.
Like, you can't do that. For you a couple thousand, come on now.
Hate to say it, do.
Always be your best.
Niggas try then.
And don't take things personal. Be mindful what you say. Your word is power.
Always.
Yeah, manifestation is real.
Yeah, motherfucker be wishing that. That's why when motherfucker be coming out with songs telling me they wish they gonna die. Biggie made a song about dying. Then that nigga died like, what, not too long after that?
But you gotta think about what happened. Who was the motherfucker behind it? The nigga wasn't even in the car with him when he got shot. He really wanted to fuck that man.
That nigga made a song about second
He ain't want us.
Who?
Biggie.
Yeah, he did. He said pussy so good.
When I first met you, the first thought was a trick.
But see, all of them had,
So
all of them was dealing with some gay shit, even Tupac.
He said he was suck on
Even
your daddy.
Tupac. And then Tupac, everybody loved Tupac, but he did some questionable shit.
Hey, wait, no, I don't do my nigga Pac.
That's real
Pac
shit.
wasn't no thug. He respect women this much.
Pac was definitely not no thug. That nigga was in performing arts. That nigga
What does that mean? I went to Boys and Girls Club?
No, performing. He went to.
It's like the same
He went to a
thing.
prestigious school, my nigga. He went to a prestigious.
Yeah, I know he went to school with Jada Pinkett.
Yeah. Very prestigious.
He was in love with Jada Pinkett.
That's why to this day,
My nigga, the hood always had little spots.
spots.
Every hood always.
She only married Will Smith for motherfucking. It's about a corporation. Just like if you look at Jay-Z and Beyonce.
I was just about to say that. Thank you.
Every hood has a little
That was a
area
business. That was business proposal.
Y'all love each other for real.
It's nothing but business.
Ain't no love
My
in that
nigga Pac,
relationship.
bro.
Cause low key he was really in love with Aaliyah. He just they had to do what they had to do because they're what they told.
Cause Aaliyah was sacrificed.
Damn, by who? Let me see.
By her parents.
Parents.
Hell yeah. You know that her parents own fucking R. Kelly music.
R. Kelly getting sacrificed for him.
I didn't know that.
Her parents own his music, but you got to think about it. She was given to that nigga at a young age.
Right. Timberland was down there. Who else?
I don't think Timberland ever did nothing with her.
For real?
Shit,
no.
Ain't no telling though.
I don't think so.
Who else died? There was one more.
DMX
Missy
was down
Elliott.
there. DMX, Missy.
DMX ain't do that.
Yeah,
I know
DMX
he
was
did.
trying to protect her.
I know. I ain't saying he was doing something. I'm just
You
saying,
know,
like,
he was hurt by that shit because he really
Not
wanted to
Timberland.
protect her.
Who was trying to Who was
You see when they start doing DMX, when he start making them God songs, they start making him look crazy, making him be on drugs and all types of shit. They fucked DMX up.
Them or himself?
When that Lord Give Me a Sign, we came out with that song.
I was like, oh no, nigga.
That was my first shit listening to was X.
You coming too spiritual. We can't have that. You got too much of a big name. We don't need another Tupac. Give it a
Yeah, not a whole album. We'll take a prayer.
Not a whole album.
Little prayers.
But low key, I don't even think Tupac did. I don't think he did.
Everybody they be saying is Tupac ain't Tupac.
But I don't think that nigga mama, she got heavy ass ties in Cuba.
She passed.
Yeah, but she wasn't about to let them. You know, she was a part of the Black Panther family.
Yeah.
She wasn't about to let them take her baby out like that.
Yeah, she was definitely like one of the top ones.
Yeah, she was a top
That
rate.
nigga beat on the wrong crip.
Yeah, I think he did too. I
That
just
nigga
think
beat on the wrong crip.
he got too big for himself. He fucked with the wrong person.
You said he did it wrong. Who?
He had beat up the wrong
Wrong
crip.
person. Yep.
Who he beat up?
That crip nigga.
The crip niggas. The day before.
He was trying to play.
Oh, inside the casino.
Las Vegas. He was trying to be hard because he's an actor. So if you an actor and you around, this is 100. If you an actor and you around a certain environment, you pick up that environment. You start acting like the environment you in. Tupac was not like that till he started hanging with Suge Knight. He was making Digital Underground type of songs.
He was.
Am I lying though?
They all started like that.
I get around. He making songs like that. Then all of a sudden, when he get with Suge Knight, he just super gangster. Hit him up. California love. This nigga not even from Cali.
Them 80s
He's from
though.
New York.
They always doing that.
He
Dr.
from
Dre
New York
on.
though.
East Coast, West Coast.
Ice Cube not no real thug either. It's all.
No, they showed that inside NWA. He was really a good ass school kid, smart as hell.
Smart as fuck. Dr. Dre smart as hell. He was in the group wearing lipstick.
So ain't no smart thugs?
He could put him out.
Ain't no smart thugs. See, this why I ain't raised my hand in class, cause niggas like y'all.
No, I ain't saying no smart thugs, but like, come on now, Ice Cube ain't no motherfucking.
The
thug,
real,
bro.
they
He's an actor.
labeled them as thugs. They're all behind bars.
He's an actor.
Just like now, the law of the land, we own the law of land. That's why y'all see everything is being fucked up right now because the land is open now. Like they was in agreements with the Crips and Bloods, the GDs, because those are real people that sit up on thrones for us. Like the Black Panthers, if the national, like all of that shit is real. So they in works with trying to get the land back to the people. And of course, it's a man that's in jail that's like real deep into some shit, and they locked him up because he's smart as hell. He's so motherfucking smart. They didn't want him out here because they knew what type of power he hold. Like
Same thing with the Nipsey Hussle shit. Like he was about to come up with that Dr. Sebi documentary.
Oh yeah, of course they killed Dr. because he was curing people with motherfucking AIDS, and it was not with Western medicine.
Because Western medicine is to keep you hooked on that shit. That's money. They don't want to come up with just a cure.
So somebody hired the black nigga to do it.
Shit,
No, y'all know he was a fall guy for that shit.
The same guy
He was
who
on
killed Michael
camera.
Jackson, fall guy. The doctor was a fall guy too. And one of Michael Jackson did too.
I'm talking about for Nipsey Hussle. It was a nigga on camera.
I don't think that. I
Eric
think some
Holder.
shit. Really, in low key, like I said, he in the music industry because you see how he blew up after that shit happened. A lot of them people say that was a fucking dummy that was on that gurney. Because if you got a person that got a gunshot wound to the head, you're not about to be holding pressure to that gunshot wound.
That's facts.
They said a lot of people said that they felt like that shit when they was out there, that shit was kind of fake. Like it was staged.
Shit somewhere.
Who got a picture out there? You got a picture out there? Somebody went out there.
Huh?
Took a picture out there at Slauson.
And you know out there, you can't wear no colors. You gotta wear tan out there or white.
You fucking around be dead. Wearing the wrong color. They gang for real.
You got there all Detroit, nigga. All Pistons or Tiger. Or
No, you can't wear none of that shit.
Especially
They said at that mural you had to wear neutral color. If it wasn't white, you had to wear tan. They not playing with no niggas out there. My baby daddy said he went out there. This was back in 2021. He said a nigga tried to slide on him with some flip flops, and my baby daddy can fight. He said, "Oh no, nigga, get me back to Detroit, cause I'm down here with no stick. I'm not down here with shit.
I feel that.
Get me back to Detroit."
I ain't about to down there in another.
He like, what happened? He like, and he talking to his homeboy walking out the street, up there. He like, what you say, blood? He like, wait a minute, wait, what?
Fuck all that.
He like, I got on some Nike slides. I wanted to go on the nigga shit so bad. I'm like,
cause them niggas that come together on us. You right.
Yeah, they don't play that shit out there in Cali. That's why the baby was on camera asking could he wear that orange shit out there, cause he didn't know what the fuck was going on. Like shit.
A lot of niggas was saying Hoover. Even YG said it like Hoover.
That's blue.
Posting Schoolboy Q or they was saying Hoover.
Like the shit he got 10 times worse out there. Like that shit is really fucked up.
Can I wear this?
That's a shame to have an opinion be right. Like why the hell would you like no security and your girl
P&B sad.
You feel me? They shot that nigga right in the stove. I mean in the food place.
And you know that shit was personal because they left her be.
Yeah, y'all heard him say that he said that was before somebody was trying to rob him once again while he was out with his family. But in the same sense, when you $1 million nigga, and you got these motherfucking managers that got your life insurance policy information, guess what's gonna happen? We gonna set this play up and I'm gonna eat good, but I'm gonna make sure your family eat too, but I'm gonna make sure I'm good too.
You know that nigga, that nigga manager was the same manager, King Von, Juice WRLD, that nigga. Like they trying to say that this nigga you know death is big business. So like a lot of these niggas, cause I ain't gonna lie to you, I ain't start listening to Nipsey Hussle. I'm sorry until the nigga passed, and I ain't trying to diminish that nigga legacy.
Yeah,
but I ain't start listening to that nigga till he passed.
I was a real Nip fan. I ain't gonna lie. I was listening to Nip when he had the long ass braids before he got with London.
What's that one nigga named Mo? From
Mo 3?
I ain't start listening to that nigga till he died.
I was listening to Mo 3 before that. You feel me? Bitch set him up too. I was listening to Mo 3 before that. Like
it's big money in that shit. Definitely big money.
Mo 3. That was the one.
Niggas record shit skyrocket. They record sales.
He got killed on the freeway. That was the one Mo 3.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Then they leaving the bitch out, right?
Mhm. Just like with the nigga Trouble.
Oh yeah.
I fucked with Trouble, and I was fucking with Trouble.
That's the saddest.
Yeah, I was fucking with Trouble when.
That's my guy.
When I was fucking with Bankroll. Oh yeah, like I had met Bankroll people like Street Money Gucci. Yeah, I met him when I was. He pulled up on me in Atlanta. Yeah, he pulled up on me.
Duct tape.
Street Bucci. Yeah. He pulled up on me on some 100, kicked it, let's smoke. We smoked it, everything. Nigga was a cool ass nigga.
That's fucked up. These niggas dying left and right.
But a lot of them niggas be people sacrifices. Like, as y'all heard what 21 Savage was saying with the nigga who had did this shit, like.
Oh, his mans?
Yeah.
That killed Bankroll Fresh?
Because he was in there beating that nigga ass.
Say, that's why I don't pay to be beating up motherfuckers, man. Everybody ain't taking no ass with me.
He said he whooped that nigga ass all up and through that studio.
The
nigga who killed Bankroll Fresh.
Oh yeah,
beating that nigga ass. Yeah, beating that nigga ass. King Von tried to do the same thing. Got his ass smoked.
King Von was
it's a nigga that was from Detroit that moved to Chicago when he was younger. He said Drake wouldn't hang around with them niggas like that.
Who? Oh, Drake wasn't hanging with them niggas?
No. And all them interviews is up on YouTube. Ain't nobody came out and stopped that nigga. He like, I've been a part of O Block since I was a kid. He like, my grandma, like, he like, I had to come live out here with my grandma. He like, we all grew up on O Block. He like, I just so happened to play ball and I went to college. He like, but yeah, we all, he like, King Von, he like, he went with us, the dog went, Drake went with us. When he got to seeing them murders and how them murders was happening, I said, oh yeah. I said, dog ain't lying. Dog was there when them little niggas was dropping like that like flies.
Oh, so King Von was really out there.
Yeah, King Von was really out there.
See, that's why Dirt had that nigga problem like, yeah, we got some real killers.
Killed that girl, didn't he?
Yeah. But she was a killer though. That girl was a killer.
Yeah, she
She was a stone cold killer. No, for real. For her to be so young and a woman, she was a killer.
Yeah,
Who was her name?
K.I.
Yeah.
She was a stone cold killer.
That's crazy. Yeah.
Dropping niggas.
For fun though. Had 10 stacks on her. You heard about it.
Damn.
That's why you gotta get them motherfuckers off and get nothing. You gotta move around.
Still alive. They make the niggas move out the city.
Shit, I would move out the city too. Shit, man. If you a millionaire, you be stupid to still be in your same neighborhood. I don't give a fuck how big your name is.
Just buy a house on the block. Still ain't enough.
No, because you gonna have.
Hey.
And the prime example. Look at the little nigga. What's his name? It's on Netflix. That shit. Jay-Z and the nigga Jeffrey Epstein had something to do with that documentary. The little young boy who killed himself after being in Rutgers for 3 years. What was his name? Khalif Browder. That nigga, they thought that he had millions coming in once he was on Rosie O'Donnell and talking about that shit. That nigga was getting attacked. He was getting attacked so much that he killed himself. They fucked that little baby up. They had him in solitary confinement the whole time he was there. Because he wasn't conforming to nothing that they wanted him to do. Fucked that baby up. Then his daddy came out the woodworks after he done died. His daddy trying to fight the mama for the shit. The mama ended up dying. Yep, after all that hard work that she did, he sold the house while the mama was still staying in there. And the little boy killed himself in the house. Literally. And right after that, not even a year after he died, she died a year later after that shit. And she kept saying that shit. She was like, my heart fucked up. And here he go, he add no more stress to me. She ended up dying. Like, that shit real.
Oh, man. Stress kills.
Mm-hmm. Motherfuckers that see you on TV, they think you got money. I don't got no fucking money. Ain't how that shit go.
I'm on TV.
I ain't got no fucking money.
That's facts, though. Other niggas be working hard just to try to sustain that lifestyle they got.
Like, I ain't gonna lie, I commend Babyface Ray. You feel me? Like, I fucks with Ray a lot, but it's just like,
It might come Vezo.
I fuck with Vezo. I fuck with a lot of them East Side. I ain't gonna lie, I fuck with the whole city when it comes to that rap shit,
but they all done signed something.
They sure in the fuck did. And I can't talk about that on here.
They all did something.
That's crazy, because soon I blow probably somebody will say that about me. This nigga beats old as old to get his channel up.
No. Is you trying to be a rapper?
No.
Yeah, that's different.
YouTube is different.
It's when you start hanging around certain circles that we gonna start saying it.
Yeah.
I'm saying
You
it
start
now.
acting different.
And it's because you're getting such a big influence.
If I
You
end
get
up
you
there,
get
it was
such
this
a
nigga.
you
end
such a
up
big
getting
following already.
Got taken by
That's what
somebody.
they gonna pay attention to.
Nah, nigga, you end up getting that song. Nigga, I ain't getting
Right
Fuck.
I ended up being this nigga big get $1 million and shit. No, he had some.
I don't know what you
I
did.
gotta go get my baby in a minute.
Big chicken booties.
Yeah.
Ain't no way, boy.
No way.
No, for real. Let's see, did I reach that boy? Let's see, the end the vlog on that. See if I did I reach that bit? Okay, then. I ain't get it.
What,
2 more off.
Oh, for $1,000.
Come on over here, man. It's all good. We feed you. You know, working on a bigger space.
Not work on the Death Row Records in this
Look.
bitch.
That's fine. Yeah, man. What you?
You want your own shit? We gonna promote you.
Real
We gonna
talk.
get you real shit. Come over here with us to Death Row Records. Dog Sugar's a funny ass motherfucking nigga, bro. Crazy but funny. That nigga used to be saying some funny ass shit. Like, what?
We'll see in about 15, 20 more.
You know, the new thing is Easy E-Way.
Man, when he said
That
that
shit fucked up.
Man, and it was.
Called Easy.
They beat that look. He was in there fighting like a motherfucker in that studio. But I could see that though. See that? You knocked the fuck out. Somebody inject you with some shit.
That's fucked up. You get your ass beat, you knocked out, and you get injected with HIV like that.
That's how he think he got it?
Yeah.
That's
Should have
good.
told it.
Yeah, I know.
That's what he said?
Yeah.
What's that, Jimmy Fallon? One
Yeah,
of them shows.
yeah.
He said they jumped him, beat him down,
He said, the Easy E effect.
and put the needle in him.
Yeah, he said, you get somebody
Called
with the block
the
who
slow
got
death.
AIDS, yeah,
Easy
and
E.
you could get their blood and inject it to somebody else. The Easy E thing.
That's crazy.
You didn't see that?
The crowd was like, ooh, they didn't know what to say. They thought he was playing them
Playing for real. That's why somebody was just on Rachel Ray telling that bitch to shut up too. Like, they watching you. You can't, okay, Ray, baby, you can't say that, baby. You can't say that, because you can't say too much shit when you up there in that stage.
And there's one of Kevin Hart doing that with Kelly Clarkson.
Yep.
He's like,
yeah, calm down.
she's like, what? What do you mean? Okay, let's say it right now. He's like,
Just stop it.
yeah, but.
Oh, yep, right here.
And that's why she had to pay all that nigga, her ex-husband, all that money.
Humiliation.
That's humiliation.
You gotta get humiliated.
First time I'll come check you out, right? Right. Why am I bulletproof vest?
Oh, well, it's not. Oh, no, that's just it's style. You've been in the game for a while. Listen to everybody. Put all the talk show hosts to learn.
This is a new thing, right?
Yeah.
See, if somebody gonna do something about it. See, technology is so high, right?
Right.
So if you shoot somebody, you go to jail forever. Kids, you don't want to go to jail forever, right? So they got this new thing. I tell people something all the time. They got this stuff they call. They get blood from somebody with AIDS, and then they shoot you with it.
Oh,
so that's
that's
gonna happen. That's
yeah.
a slow death.
Yeah.
Easy E thing, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Easy E thing. Yeah, the crowd, they didn't know how to take that. They gonna laugh or say,
Easy
damn.
Dave.
But then you telling the kids, don't go shoot nobody.
Inject them with something.
Mm-hmm.
Let me say kids.
That's some fucked up shit right there.
No, this is not death row.
This is not death row over here.
Hell no, all artists gonna live. Their own contracts. Part of shit.
How long we been on for like 2 hours? I'm like, what the fuck is they on this bitch talking about for 2 fucking hours?
3.
3?
Some real shit.
Damn.
Edit that shit right. We gonna be on there. We should do a dog ass thumbnail.
The Easy E thing. That nigga said
Hey, he
Easy
did say
E
the
thing.
easy thing.
Yeah,
I ain't
yeah,
never
he
seen
sold
that.
that shit. And then, but if you look about it in the Straight Outta Compton movie, it told it right then and there when he got his ass whooped in that studio.
They sure did.
I ain't gonna lie, that little nigga did have a heart, cause he fought back for a long time, but they sent them big ass niggas on there on him.
They stopped the fuck
Fuck
out
that nigga.
Put him to sleep.
I've had people throw millions of dollars in my face to do something I didn't want to do. And
See this?
I've never seen Kevin Hart this serious ever, man. Being a comedian?
you've been up, yeah. Oh, they're in the room. You know,
I don't want to lose my way of killing you. Like, it's open
yeah,
dialogue.
you'll make it
Don't
fun.
follow me for some week.
What was she about to say?
Some shit she wasn't supposed to say.
But don't do it.
Yeah, it's
Of course.
offered time.
What? It's easy. So yeah, that clip of Kevin Hart interviewing Kelly Clarkson has been circling around TikTok and YouTube as of recently, and people are just wondering, is Kevin Hart hiding something?
He like, shut the fuck up, bitch.
Kevin Hart being Kevin
Shut
Hart,
up.
we never see him as
What's Kevin hiding?
You talking too much, bitch. It's like I tell people, the
He
microwave.
probably had to say that shit anyway, because he's like, well, they gonna be like, well, why you ain't say shit? Why you ain't tell her to stop that shit?
She could have been
On
like
your
a
shit.
movie, a show.
She
No,
could have
she
said
just
in the
said-
part. I could have been like, somebody threw $1 million in my face and wanted me to do something.
Kelly Clarkson?
Yeah, yeah, you know she's an American Idol singer.
First one, wasn't it?
Yeah.
When you say, well, what do you mean?
She used to get that big now.
Poetry and
Kelly
philosophy.
Clarkson.
And they stick a twig in a hole to get termites out. Maybe the difference between those is small.
That shit loud as
You don't want
fuck.
to think that way, but imagine it. So now let's
Yeah.
imagine an alien who is 5%
How
along
you should
that
get that
same vector beyond us that we are beyond the chip. What would we
That's
look
Michael
to them?
Tyson or
No reason for me to think that we wouldn't look at
That
it.
shit ugly than a motherfucker.
Turn it up. What is it?
So now imagine
Went away.
5%, 10%.
That's a who?
I said it went away.
Expression of an idea would transcend our smartest capacity.
That's my man, Michael Tyson White or some shit. What's his name?
I need to stay off that goddamn TikTok.
Now that's on YouTube. But no, I gotta go, y'all. I gotta go get my baby real quick.
Sure,
They gonna be a mama. Had my 2 days free for work. You feel me?
Very good. Handled your business?
No. Fucking irritated still. Cleaned that ceiling fan.
Okay.
That shit was dirty than a motherfucker.
I believe it.
Got the stickers off the wall and shit, and off the mirror and shit.
But you use wipes, right?
No, I use a sponge and soak the shit. Scrub it. But yeah, I got some real shit to tell y'all off camera. So whenever y'all ready, I'll tell y'all real shit. Real shit.
Soon it hit 3, I'm gonna turn it off. But yeah, for sure.
What is on now? Alright, just give it a couple more minutes.
Hell yeah, but thanks for being a part of the Go Find Something to Do show.
I told you to, ho.
I'm gonna get a good little neon sign, probably put in front of the house. Put in front of the house or in the house? Which one? In the house? In the house? Might as well take that motherfucker. Make their own show.
Yeah, put it
Put it in their garage.
yeah.
Where they gonna put my sign at?
I got
You'll find something
to do something.
Put it in their room.
And in their back window.
Got that nigga.
I used to have a Mustang emblem on my car.
On this nigga. You leave shit outside.
Hell yeah, man. We do all types of content on here. Hot chip challenges.
I'm still the undefeated champion of that shit.
Y'all better stop
10
eating that
minutes.
shit.
You better stop
10
eating that.
minutes.
Y'all better stop eating that shit.
It was only one time. I ain't gotta do it no more.
I seen they got your ass. You gotta eat the whole chip. You gotta eat the whole motherfucking chip at one time. I think still Papa got you beat. That nigga didn't eat. He didn't drink no water, nothing. He ate that bitch and bounced off like a true crackhead.
Went somewhere and died.
See, that's why, though. He's a crackhead.
Went somewhere and
I wish my nigga Papa would get better, bro. I ain't gonna even lie. That nigga really a cold ass rapper from the east side. Niggas don't fuck with Papa like that. I'm glad that Babyface Ray threw him on that album, though. Ask for his chicken.
Hell yeah, we go crazy over here, y'all, you know. City to country. And JBM.
I'm sorry.
The optic sites over there.
I'm sorry, shit.
Just being me.
I have one. But look up elevated strands and go buy some hair, though.
Hey.
There we go.
Elevated strands.
Mm-hmm. Sound like some weed, don't it?
Where is they at? Like on Facebook or something?
Yeah, Facebook, Instagram,
Elevated
Twitter,
strands. Okay.
YouTube.
I'm gonna put it in there.
Support black businesses.
There we go.
See,
Get y'all credit together. Get y'all credit
black
together.
girl hair. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
You don't know how
I don't got
to
no
take
weave
care
in
of
right now. I was trying to go get it done in the morning, but yeah, elevated strands. I carry
Tez do, so you good.
12 to 50
What?
inches of hair.
it. He said you had a weave in your hair.
Damn. Let me find out that somebody else's locks.
Alright.
And then get them bitches sold on too.
Mm.
I know
Yeah, I
I
heard.
know a bitch in Florida that
heard.
did that shit. Yeah,
My niggas are twins. They did it.
I wouldn't dare sell somebody else shit on my motherfucking head.
I guess if you twins, it makes sense though.
If you a twin, still no.
For real?
No. Because you don't know what that, you feeling, hair is like an emotion. Your hair holds so much emotion.
Yeah, it's like a bond, a twin brother.
No, I don't give a fuck. No. Because twins, even though they're twins, that don't mean they have the same emotions. Everybody go through something different.
Message.
You know what I'm saying? So you taking somebody else's hair and putting like that, I'm real skeptical about wearing weave sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, that's a woman thing for sure.
you gotta be careful with that shit because you don't know what they over there doing over their hair and what they, you know what I'm saying? People be into a lot of shit, so.
That makes sense.
They really scalping these
Make sure y'all pay attention to that. That's real shit.
You wear somebody's soul on your head.
Yeah, hair holds
Evil
energy.
still.
Yeah.
And they scalp somebody.
You remember the story of Samson? That nigga was powerful because of his hair.
Who?
Samson. You see that crazy girl got that nigga to tell his secret, and he lost all his strength.
What's that from?
Because the Bible
In the
says
Bible?
That's, yeah.
they sit the woman at that nigga.
Mm.
Fucked them
Preach.
up. The woman always gonna be the downfall. That's why you gotta watch these hoes.
Troy.
And vice versa, because
Yeah, remember the
they
movie Troy?
send niggas to these bitches to fuck them up as well.
Yeah, but you know the Adam and Eve story. You know the devil sent Eve. at Adam.
But that
Here we
shit,
go.
that shit, no, that shit
Here
was
we
really
go.
just talking about the badass. It was
Yeah,
just,
you
it's
seen
it's some
Eve.
other shit, yeah.
He was already there.
Eve was already there. It was that fruit.
I haven't seen Eve.
So what the fruit represent?
She
Temptation?
was like, yes, we can. It's good. Try it. He was like,
What the
oh,
fruit represent?
all right.
Temptation?
Yeah, but the snake came down from the tree and told him.